people telling me back when that one came out I should stream it. Just a few with the gifts. Anything that you're hoping for your birthday, Zach?
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And another Madden Ultimate Team
Everybody welcome
contest
in.
is
Please be sure to
underway.
follow, share, and like. Good to have you all in
Decent
stream
return
one more
ends as they
time.
bring him down inside the 30.
Let me try to fix something real fast in my overlay here. For the short form folks. Try and make it look a little better. I don't know. I look at the other live streams and I try to copy some of their
All right,
stuff.
let's get this show on the road. It
Yeah, I
is
think that
first
looks
and
right.
10.
We'll see. I'll ask for feedback as we go along.
They'll try it
Got a
right
good
with
hole
McCaffrey.
to start the game. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Thanks for being in chat.
Cut, headed to the
Tried to hit that
sideline.
like dead leg hesitation, didn't work out. Alex, how are you? Thoughts on the new Madden announcer? Which one? There's numerous new announcers. This is a different survival type game you can play with friends. Starting to get to the point where you just want to celebrate. Presents are cool, but the family time is priceless. Definitely.
They stick
Yeah,
with
good perspective too at such a young age. Noah Mandel, what's up, Noah? Thanks for being there on TikTok chat, and thanks for the likes, Noah. And Alex, thanks for the likes. Dylan, thanks for the likes. That's a great start. You guys already know. I'm going to ask you to please follow, like, and share. But if you're already followed, then yeah, share and like.
He's got it, room to run.
Can we get some blocking? I guess not.
And he has it down
Didn't want
to
the
8
illegal
yard
block in
line
the
on
back.
play.
It's a good start to our drive, and we haven't even used our base play thing. Issue is McCaffrey is getting tired there. Oh, now he's got some light blue back. After this drive, we'll start our countdown timer.
This offense
Just
in
cut my
position
hair,
now. It's
and
first
we're
and
talking
goal.
birthdays and
They'll try and
celebrations and all the good stuff right now.
And he's only gonna get
Got
2
what
or
you
3
wanted
yards on
anyway.
the move.
Good weather for the Bay Sox game. Is once human like Rust or like Days? Notification went off great. Hey, we love the notifications. What's up, Lost again? IDK, thanks for the likes. All right, question of the day. Somebody mentioned in chat yesterday. What's your go-to pizza topping, everyone? Well, that was not good. Really should have thrown a pick there, I think. New Wukong game looks great, by the way. I know you're a sports fan, but that game looks amazing. What's that one about? Yeah, we're talking a little bit about different games at the moment, so another one I'm not familiar with. Back in a little, going to get up and get the routine going. Yeah, all good, Zach.
Seahawks take a 6
Glad we get to spend some of your birthday with you.
So that right there, Brock,
Right, timer behind me.
exactly what you
We
want
add
to
a
start
minute
off
for
a
everybody
contest.
that follows. Hey, thanks, Huey. Yeah, shaving my head bald won't be that big a deal because my hair's already short, but we got to hit our subscriber goal on TikTok or on the purple side. TikTok, I'll have to keep it at 50 subs. The other side, if we don't hit it this month, we'll just keep lowering it. Hey, what's up, Vortex? How are you, buddy? It's a boss rush game. Looks fun. Kind of like Elden Ring. Yeah, that sounds fun. Are you going to pick it up, Lost again? I'm doing good, Vortex. Yeah, thanks for returning to our chat.
Return starts at the 9.
And they'll step out of bounds. I watched the A's lose. A's got 3 hits against them and 3 hits for them, but the Rays had a solo home run from Jose Siri, so that was the difference in the game. 1-0 with 6 hits combined in that whole game. Did not intercept that, but I wish I would have. Captain DC, hey, thanks for following, Captain. Captain, important question for you. Who is your favorite NFL team? And question of the day, what's the best pizza toppings? We've had chicken and pineapple as a combo, mentioned from our buddy Acid
No
Creed.
dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Did not get the coverage over the top, and then I clicked onto a safety by mistake. So that was just completely terrible play. And then used it poorly. Trying to get that set up the first couple times initially is not great. Well, I mean, stream's 4 minutes in. I guess it's TBD, Vortex. Let's see. Got NCAA, 7 wins, 7 losses. Denver Broncos, yours is just cheese pizza. See, Acid Creed says he notices his routine is better if you take a shower, brush your teeth right before bed, then you can wake up, play Madden, college football, before work for an hour. Hey, that sounds like a good idea. No, yeah, we just got going. Vortex, we got to get you in the Discord one of these days. If you click on my profile, my link tree's there. Come on into the server. You'll always know when we're live, just like Lost Again knows when we're live. He gets the notifications. Or if you're a tweeter and an X-poster, you can follow there, and I always tweet when I go live. Because I know there's not a really great notification system within TikTok. Oh, you're in there. Okay, yeah. You're all set. I know Meebot can be annoying for some people, though. They don't like Meebot always doing the at everyone's doing. McCaffrey close to the end zone. Have I tried the new Fortnite season? No, haven't played it. Right, CMC into the end zone. Pepperoni for Provision. That's what he's getting on the pizza. So, Captain, who's your favorite Bronco of all time? Basically, you don't care. You promoted the stream again. Vortex, dude. Hopefully this is a banger. Everybody follow and dedicate it to Vortex if you haven't done so. You did the opposite. You play right before bed, then you take the shower when you get up. Had a string of a bunch of bad days, so you change up the routine for Acid Creed. There's a book called Tiny Habits from a behavioral, let's say he's a behavioral psychologist named BJ Fogg. Actually, I have the book right here. He still teaches at Stanford, and he talks all about linking up your behaviors with things that you're already going to do. So like doing some push-ups after you go to the bathroom or something like that. So you can kind of get it anchored in. He also says a big part of developing good habits is celebrating right after you try to ingrain a new habit. So if you did like 2 push-ups or something, just do it to get started, and then celebrate that. So yeah, I like his book. I like his way of speaking and everything too. Hey, Vortex is super kind of you. Hopefully it sends the stream crazy, but I'm happy that you come in and watch Vortex. That's more than enough. Let's see. Favorite Bronco is Trell Davis for Acid Creed. He also likes Steve Atwater. Trell Davis for Captain as well. Yeah, Trell Davis was a fun guy. You know, I saw something with Trell Davis where he got held by like airport authority, and they were acting like he was being a menace on some type of flight that he was on. But I guess he was only asking for I don't know, like a snack or something like that. It was kind of crazy.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw.
So I don't really know what all that was about. It was an article on like CNN the other day. Well, that's not what we wanted. Banana peppers are the best topping, says Sweezy. Defensively, I'm going through and not getting things set up here the right way. For defense, probably Steve Atwater for Captain. Captain and Acid Creed are like sharing the same mind here. They got the same thoughts. Glitchy Grub, thank you for the likes as well. Everybody that follows will extend the stream by 1 minute. And there's a surprise when you guys follow, so see what the surprise is. Do you guys like seeing more of my web camera on TikTok, Glitchy and you guys that are over there? Or do you like having the follower goal up top? Move the follower goal down to give you more of a view of the room, is what we tried for today. Hey, Glitchy, thanks for the follow. Who's your NFL team? College, I like the Sooners. How about for yourself? Viking fan. Yeah, tough breaks already this off season or preseason, getting ready for the year. Hopefully you guys still have an enjoyable season as a fan base. Tennessee Volunteers. How about favorite volunteer all time, Captain DC? Acid Creed says Trell Davis and Atwater just shows our age. Yeah, we moved the follower thing down. That way you can see more of the thank you subscribers and the lights and stuff that was kind of partially blocked by that on the overlay. Just trying to experiment with it and try to find something that's fun and easy for you guys to gather all the data in when you're watching. Hey Colton, thanks for following. Colton, hope you don't mind me asking, but who's your favorite NFL team? Excited for Sam Darnold. He's never had a good coach surrounding him. Been a system starter. Buddy, thank you for the rose as well. KS coming in with a TikTok gift. Ain't none but the Bengals, baby. How are the Bengals going to do this year? Do you like Burrow's new haircut? You know, that was getting some attention there for a minute. And here's Parham Jr. and we'll get chopsticked, but thankfully we didn't fumble or anything too bad out of that. Acid Creed, he's in my purple chat. He says he doesn't like Tennessee, but Witten was the one guy Bama couldn't stop. I think it's Ducey. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Hey, thank you for following. Who's your favorite NFL team? And question of the day, what are the best toppings on pizza? You just want us to win at least 9 wins for Captain DC. Glitchy Buddy, you are all over that like button. Thank you very much for all the likes. Oh, I should have thrown that out to McCaffrey. I started to take off, got happy feet, and then realized I had an open receiver there. Let's see. Kaz Jeetzer. What's happening, Kaz? Thanks for becoming a follower. Who is your favorite NFL team? You put the 2-minute warning. Alright, so we got a Viking fan. I think my favorite Viking was Prime War and Moon with Randy Moss, way back in the old days. As far as the Broncos, I did like watching Elway play a lot back in my youth.
No hesitation, and that one's caught.
Kaz Jester. Oh, okay, my bad. I was way off. He loves the Chicago Bears. My favorite Bears probably a toss between Walter Payton and Refrigerator Perry. How about yourself, new Bears buddy? Oh yeah, Justin Jefferson's fun.
Here's Richardson.
Fun player, great player.
He brings it in.
I'm able to kind of slow it down there and almost ran it in. Let me go chew clock on this. Don't want to give him a lot of time back the other way. Nobody's played any defense so far this game, unfortunately for me, but looks like a shootout type game. He's got the ball next half. Funny thing, Broncos, but your dad is a Charger. That is pretty funny. How did that come to be? That you guys didn't like the same team?
They give it to him up the middle.
A lot of my family likes the 49ers. I like the Seahawks. But when I was growing up, Steve Largent was still playing, and I'm a super distant cousin to Steve Largent, so that's why I went with Seattle. See if we can just power this in with Richardson. I'm not waiting for him to crowd the line either. To be honest, you don't know. Hey, that's all good. Hey, what's up, Tony World? How's Tony doing today?
It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Surprised we haven't got more answers on the pizza topping thing yet. So I'm a vegetarian. I have been for like a dozen years. My family heart history is really bad. Bad history with cholesterol throughout my family, so that's why I gave up meat. Don't really have ethical objections to it. When I was still eating meat, though, I would like to get just pepperoni. I'm a pretty plain eater, so yeah, pepperoni was like my go-to. Or bacon, or both, because I mean, I always like bacon. It just happened for Captain DC. Right, I'm trying to run this 6-1 defense, and I keep messing up the settings. It's supposed to be coverage over the top to start. Anything with chicken for Tony World. Yeah, I don't think I got over the top that time either. Thankfully, he throws it where he leads the receiver out of bounds. Jalapenos and pepperonis and black olives for Operator 6. That sounds pretty good. Your aunt's a Jaguar fan for Captain DC.
It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
To the air, Stroud.
Yeah, this guy's just picking apart my defense. I think we'll try sending some double mug blitz at him to see if that slows it down here. Yeah, I don't even know on that 6-1 if I subbed in the linebackers. I think I did. Anyhow, let's try something different. I'm using Patriot defense and Colts offense playbooks. Hey, Captain, I stream just about every day. Great connecting with you. Hopefully we see you again soon. Nice chatting with you. We got Wiley Coyote in here. Wiley, what's going on your pizza? Chicken Tender Gaming, what's going on your pizza, Chicken Tender? I feel like you got to put chicken tenders on your pizza when Chicken Tenders is your name, but I could be wrong. Let's get out of the blitz. He's in 6-man, or not 6-man, 5-man out formation here. Yeah, but you know what? I like Dan McGuire. I was excited when we drafted Dan, but he didn't work out. Had a pretty bad leg break. Good player at San Diego State. In hindsight, of course, Seattle should have selected Brett Favre, even though Favre's not much of a nice person, but he was a good quarterback back in his day. Pepperoni sausage, maybe some garlic ranch for Wiley Coyote. Opponent takes time. He has no timeouts remaining, and first and goal from the 2. Vortex, thanks for the likes again, sir. Thanks for everything, Vortex. Vortex promoted the stream today. And that one's into the end zone, so the defense is stopping nothing so far for either of us. There's been 6 possessions and 6 drives. Favre's from Acid Creed's area. Who's the most famous athlete from everyone's hometown or county? I'm thinking of that one myself. I think Ray Allen's the most famous from my county. Do I think I could handle being the head coach of a high school football team? Sure. I did a lot of coaching for high school golf, so yeah, I don't see why not, Gio. But I don't know that I want that responsibility. Like I didn't play high school football, so I'd kind of be BSing a lot, and just kind of feeling my way through it. Try to get the best assistance I could, I guess, if I did get that opportunity, and lean on those guys to kind of set up drills and stuff to get started. Favre and Walter Payton are both from Acid Creed's area. See, James Devlin won 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots, says Vortex. Gio, if you're not a follower, hey, please follow. There's a surprise when you guys follow, and everyone that follows extends stream by at least a minute. So, the more you follow, the longer we'll stream. There's a countdown timer behind me, and we want to stream all day. Hey, Gio followed, and so did Perk Gasol. Hey, thanks fellas for following. Who do you root for as NFL fans, if you have a favorite NFL team? Jerry Rice not too far from you. I heard Jerry Rice developed the great hands when he was working with his dad doing construction, that his dad would throw him bricks and Rice would catch him barehanded. That guy got away with passing interference. Not going to matter, it's the last play of the half. From my town, I don't think there's anybody significant from my town, to be honest. And if I said exactly who it was, then somebody could probably go look him up. There's one guy that made it to the NFL that at least went to high school here, and then I would be semi-doxing myself, Vortex, so I'll keep that one under my hat, but yeah. I'll just go with Ray Allen in my county. That's probably close enough. Let's see if I can defend. Haven't been able to so far. Go Pack Go, says Wiley Coyote. You go for the Giants, unfortunately. Hey, Gasol, would you like to see Drew Lock get a chance to start, or are you content with Danny Dimes being the man there? Because Lock was just on my Seahawks. He's super likable guy. I wouldn't mind seeing Drew take over and do well for you guys. He's a fullback, so nobody knows him. The Kelsey brothers and Kareem Hunt are from the area for Wiley Coyote. Hey, what's up, David? How are you? David, who's the most famous athlete from your hometown or your home county? So David says large 2-topping pizza, anchovies, and pineapple. Then he says he's just joking. Pepperoni, sausage, and bell peppers. Pittsburgh for Gio. Hey, what's up, CR? How are you, bud? Thanks for the Instagram connection yesterday. Now I know what you look like. You like Drew to have the starting job over Danny. Yeah, I hope he gets a chance along the way. I know Danny, there's a lot of money tied up in him. So, you know, general managers don't want to be wrong and have the big money guy sitting on the bench either. But, yeah, I'd love to see Drew Lock get a real shot. I think he's gotten better since his Bronco days. Yeah, my day's been good. What you been up to? Thanks for returning to the stream. Kind of mix up the defense on this guy, and his offense has been better than my defense for sure. We've had a nice little push of followers so far. Please keep them coming. Everybody, please follow, share, and like. We definitely appreciate it here in the stream. Oh, I thought I was going to intercept it. Instead, it goes through the receiver's hands. If we would have paid Shaquan the money and let Danny walk, you would have thrown something on the grill. Let's see. You had work today. Trying to stay awake to chat for a bit. Well, we're here now. We're glad you're here. Aaron Judge, Derek Carr, Paul George, and Devontae Adams. Aaron Judge is not from Fresno, David. Aaron Judge is from Linden, which is right next to Stockton. But he did go to college out that way. Do any drafts? I'm going to do one with my buddy CR Griffin, but that one's it's an auto draft league. That's probably the only league I'll play. The rest of my focus will be on Underdog Fantasy. If you're not signed up for Underdog Fantasy, please use my creator code DYF. They will give you a match deposit bonus up to $1,000 now, and a special play when you get signed up with Underdog Fantasy. Dre, he loves underdogs. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to use. They have a lot of really cool promotions and stuff too throughout, any given month or week. Different specials and kind of like gift plays where you're gonna at least get one half of the play over, and you just need to find something to pair it with. Did I watch a Dodger game? No, didn't watch it. Controversial first out in the 9th inning. Favorite athlete from your town is Dennis Rodman from South Oak Cliff High School, and Von Miller from Desto High School. Tom Flores is from the area as well. I didn't know that about Tom Flores. Tom Seaver's from the area. I believe Tom Seaver was a Fresno boy, former Mets great. Tom terrific. We're going to get a kickoff return touchdown, and this is a shootout. I cannot defend anybody. Hey, Wiley, we love it when you're here. Leprechaun, appreciate the follow. We need the good luck of the Leprechaun. Leprechaun, 2 questions. Who's your NFL team? What's the best toppings on pizza? Usually ask new followers who their favorite team is, depending what game I'm playing. That way, we can kind of break the ice. Because if you're watching a Madden stream, you probably like NFL at least a little bit. Best athlete from your town is Tom Brady, Bryce Harper, Babe Ruth, and Don Helfrich. No way. Don Helfrich's not a very good athlete. My team, Dre, I'm a Seahawks fan. Yeah, been with the Seahawks since the 80s. Caleb Williams, week 1 over. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Oh, I've had a good time with the new Madden game. Full disclosure, I don't mean this as a braggy thing, but I am a member of the EA Creator Network, so they do usually supply me game codes. Favorite fast food burger? Impossible Whopper from Burger King these days. Before I gave up eating meat, it would have been the Baconator from Wendy's.
Looking to throw, Stroud.
Yeah, this guy is he's carving me up here. You know what? I had codes for college football. They said there's a possibility of maybe getting some Madden codes, but I haven't had them yet. So it's not like I have them just laying around. It's one of those where occasionally they supply them to you. And I don't know what the metrics are, if they look for certain, CCV or follower count or whatever it might be on a given deal to let you give away some codes. But hopefully I'll get some to give away. But I never want to promise, like, yeah, I'm definitely going to have codes if I'm not sure if that's going to be the case.
They'll go again with Mostert. Has the first and more past midfield.
See, famous athlete from your town is Bill Walton, R.I.P. to Bill. How about for yourself, David? What's your go-to fast food hamburger? Your favorite one? Jalapenos underrated. Pizza toppings, says our buddy Bing Bong. Bing Bong, welcome back to chat.
Design here.
This guy has been a nightmare to try to defend. I've had a couple balls where I thought I was going to intercept it, but aside from that, he's just really torn me up.
So
My Panther defense isn't working.
Absolute shootout.
Alright, timer behind me says 69 minutes. Nice. Everyone that follows will extend stream by 1 minute, so please follow if you've yet to do so. No, come on, CR.
Coming up here.
I'm pretty casual in the game. but trying to get better at it.
A give left side to Mostert.
Just try to be good for this year so we can have a good time playing it and having conversations. But like, I should have had that tackle, right? Pineapple, hot peppers on the pizza for $4.12. Hey, Baguettes, we love it when you're here. How's it going, Baguette? Horrible. Usually you'll use the backer or the defensive end. CR, thanks for the likes. Kick is up and good.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Gotta go, gotta finish up the night shift. Hey, I hope you're having a good day at work. I stream every day and usually upload once or twice a day, so hopefully we get to see a lot more of you. Gasol, anybody heading out, if you guys have to go, you know, you can click onto my profile. My link tree is right there in the bio, and we can connect through like the Discord server. If you use Instagram or any of those platforms, definitely would love to connect with everybody everywhere. Let's see, Butler's been doing so good since getting called back up. Yeah, it seems like Butler's made some good adjustments since the return back to the majors. I thought the first stint Butler looked really overmatched as far as his time with the A's. Let's see, we got pepperoni, bacon, mushroom, onion, and green pepper for 2008 Ford. But he's trying to get more engagement for us. Thanks, CR. I kind of wonder if I should try to milk the clock here and just go for 2 because I haven't been able to stop this guy. Not that I'm a lock to score a touchdown, but at least that's our intention at the moment. That was a nice hit stick from him. Yeah, I think that's the move. Let's try to make this final possession, hopefully win it that way. What's my favorite pizza topping? Well, you may have missed it earlier, but I've been vegetarian diet for a long time. I don't know why the chew clock didn't happen there, so now I'm just going to chat with you guys for a minute till this ticks down. But before I gave up eating meat, it would have been pepperoni. These days, I don't really even eat pizza much. Oh no, I thought I had that dumped off to CMC, so now I got to get a turnover. Screwed it up bad there. Hey, what's up, Dre? How's your day going? That's you? Yeah. Welcome over, Dre. He's got the big turbo, so he won't have to deal with any ads. Yeah, you can see a little bit more of the screen over here.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover.
But yeah, whatever I've thrown at him defensively, I'm trying to run this Panther defense is not working. It's not stopping anything. Family heart history is really bad, Vortex. Bad history with cholesterol and all that type of stuff. So yeah, trying to live longer is my main reason. Health concerns. Should have been on that ball with my user ring too. It's just a little late reacting to everything. Acid Creed has changed the lights green. It's a green light special. Definitely means somebody should follow. Good morning from New Jersey. Yeah, what's going on out in New Jersey these days? Hey, William, you know what else I'm a tapper of? Your mom. Get banned, William. Yeah, William thought he was going to be funny. Now he's calling his mom. See, I've been over. I have been one. All right, everybody please follow, share, and like. Thanks for being here, unless you're William. And if you're William, hey, have a good day. See, not much, quite crisp morning. Walking to the train for being bombed. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know for sure. My cholesterol's been better over the years, but it's still not perfect. But you know, that's probably the main concern, is having high cholesterol because of what it does to your arteries and stuff. But I don't begrudge anybody. I don't go around saying like meat's murder or any of that crazy stuff.
Nice find there to continue the series.
No, I never cared for eggs even before I switched over to being vegetarian. I drink milk though. I think some people get like vegetarian and vegan confused. So yeah, like I still have dairy products, but yeah, eggs I just don't care for. I guess I eat them when I have pancakes or something from like an IHOP, but yeah, not having that all the time. Probably on a burner account, Vortex. You know, those guys have nothing better to do with their time, so they scroll, they see that you're live, and they jump on their secondary accounts and stuff like that. Well, unless we can rip this away, we are not going to pull this thing out. Had a decent drive going, and I finally turned it over. So, defensively, this has not worked at all. But here's the policy for me with Trolls Vortex, and as a moderator, probably a good way to moderate chat. Once they're gone, don't give them attention. I mean, if we want to laugh at them, you know, for a second, that's fine. But most trolls really thrive on trying to get attention, and will keep coming back around. And if you just kind of ignore them and just clap them out of chat quickly, that's usually like the best policy. Yeah, some people that are vegan, man, they really do wear it on their sleeve. I mean, I don't begrudge them, but it's weird. I'll have there's a few that come in and chat, and they're like, hey, have you had, you know, this stuffed onion meal over at whatever restaurant I recommended that's like 3 hours from me? It's like, no, dude, I didn't drive 3 hours to go try some, you know, thing that sounds marginally interesting to me, you know. And that's, yeah, it's like a huge part of their personality. How do you see your head-to-head record online? You know what, I didn't even worry about looking at it last year. I'm not sure where it's at, which I know is probably not a great thing to say as a Madden streamer, but I just jump in and I get after the games, try to win the, you know, win the Super Bowl, make the playoffs, all that good stuff, and then just go from there. Shoot, that wasn't a great play. Hey, favorite veggie meal? Man, I love all the Impossible Whoppers and Beyond Meats and stuff that have came out over the years, because you feel like you're missing out on having like a good hamburger or something. As time has worn on, there's a lot of good alternatives. So yeah, either of those. The Beyond Meat products, you know, I can make tacos off of them, or I can make a hamburger patty and enjoy it, or, you know, even like Morningstar makes some pretty good bacon. So I guess I'm the oddball, and like I'm a vegetarian that still likes meat products. Early bird gets to wear them. What's up, Dak? How are you doing? Yeah, thanks for being here. Please be sure to follow if you haven't done so, Dak. Yeah, if you're in the area, right? Yeah, I'm not driving crazy hours to go check out some, you know, restaurant or whatever. Yeah, Acid Creed gets it. All right, let's run one more play. We'll see if we can get 2 touchdowns on one play. I don't think we can, but we'll try it. We got 8 followers. We're looking for 10 on TikTok. Everyone that follows us in the stream by a minute. So thanks for being here, and thanks for following all of you that have followed so far. I'm going to try to lead this to Hines Ward. And, oh, I thought Ward was hauling that in. That would have been pretty sick. Tired. Woke up at 4 a.m. for Dak. You eat meat. There's some really good veggie products out there. Yeah, definitely. I know some people, for a while, it was probably marketing from these different companies that make the veggie products, but there was like Meatless Mondays was the thing that people were pushing for a while. But yeah, there's some really good stuff that's out now that wasn't when I got started, you know, years back. Would I sell an 86 Lawrence Taylor for $500K? I probably would. Just because that's a ton of coins, right? And that should help you out quite a bit towards building up a theme team or whatever players you want to have on your team. Pretty much cold turkey, yeah. I thought I would have a steak here and there, and I think the last one I had was maybe a week or 2 into it at a wedding, and then there just hasn't been an occasion where I felt like I needed to. Maybe I'll have a steak when my kids get married, if that's something that they offer on their you know, their wedding itinerary. So prepping for the baby. Dak, you got the baby names picked out? One of the only issues on offense is Madden is blocking logic, but college football has those issues too. Yeah, the blocking can be weird on these games for sure. Forgot the brand. There's spicy chicken patties that are good. Yeah, there's some pretty good chicken stuff out there as well.
Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro.
Hey, that's a great name. I've heard, and I didn't really go through this personally, I've heard once you pick the baby name, don't tell anybody the name, because you're going to get somebody in the family that says, oh, you know, that was your second cousin's name, and they ended up, you know, getting arrested or something like that. And people will come up with like little negative reasons why you shouldn't have that as a name. So if you and the you know, mom to be are good with it, I think that's perfect. It's whatever you guys like. Have you got all the baby things in order? Do you have the crib? Do you have the SIS monitor? Do you have all the stuff that you want to buy already, Dad? Crazy, you're on an only meat diet at the moment for is it Capase or Capase X? I think it's Capase X. You know, that was a popular diet, right? The Atkins diet a while back. A lot of protein. If you go, you know, all meat all the time. Which do I prefer gameplay-wise, Madden or NCAA? Well, I like Madden more. I have a lot more to talk about with NFL too, between the two sports. We'll get the completion. Dogwater, hey, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in and chatting with us. Got school on Thursday. If you're not joining, going to try to. Hey, no problem, Vortex. Real life is more important, man. Always is more important. There's going to be streams come and go, streamers come and go for that matter. But you need to take care of all the important stuff. School's way more important than streams. Most of the things just need to build the changing table and put it in the car seat. Yeah, the changing tables are not too bad. I have 3 little ones, but we're just getting phased out of all those things now. I have 7, 5, and 3-year-old in the house, so I feel like I've been through it a lot, Dad. And you'll get a lot of unwanted advice and stuff too. And I'm sorry if I get ever into doing that for you, but yeah, we definitely talk about all the stuff that you'll need to build and all the sleepless nights that'll be ahead for you. Hey, Cap, thanks for the follow. Great to have you as our latest follower. You've extended the stream by 1 minute. That timer will run down to 0 behind my shoulder. And we'll count all the followers across all 3 streams. We are triple streaming, as we usually do. So the more you guys follow, the longer we'll stream. We get 100 followers, we'll do another 100 minutes type of thing. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? I mean, I think it's the Chiefs Super Bowl to be taken away from them, right? Hey, I appreciate you, Vortex. I'm glad you like the stream as much as you do. Oh my goodness, it's a tight raid from the real tight spot. Tight spot dropping in all the buddies from the Vegas raid. Wow, 36 new viewers coming in, courtesy of Real Tight Spot over on the purple side. Let me shout him out. And bang, bang. It's like Steph Curry closing out the gold medal game. We also got a raid from Press X to Podcast. Hey, what's up, everybody? Back-to-back raids within a minute of each other, probably within 30 seconds. So a lot of new folks taking a look at this stream on the purple platform. Let me pause for 1 second, introduce myself, and again, let me thank Real Tight Spot and Press X to Podcast. I hope all my viewers will follow them and check out their great content. I go by Danielle Freak, which is just a play on Danielle Marshall, who used to play in the NBA for the Golden State Warriors. I'm well into my 40s. I live in California, and I love talking sports, and happy to have all of your eyeballs upon us this, what day is this? Wednesday morning? Yeah, Wednesday morning. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you had a great time checking out Tight Spot and Press X with their streams. I am going to get burnt on that play. I should have paused longer, but let's see. I was going to stream longer for Tight Spot, but things were crashing for him. I'm sorry to hear that. Chiefs could repeat. Am I from Washington? No, I'm in California. I don't know who's really going to win, but I mean, I think they're back-to-back champs for a reason until somebody knocks them off at least. DJ Reed, Jets legend, says Bing Bong. Yes, good old DJ Reed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Tight Spot, Press X, fellas, what were you guys playing today? And my question of the day for new followers and old followers alike: what's your favorite pizza topping? So we started on defense. Got a takeaway in the score. We'd love to go into the half with the lead and then have the ball coming out there. So let's see if we can make that happen.
Coming to the line here to begin
Got
the next
Richardson as a
drive to
value
Seahawks
QB.
offense.
Going to build a Seattle theme
This
team,
drive
but
here beginning
hanging
probably
on
with
at
a
least
motivated
here in the
burst
early
from
going to some of the Madden
offense
pre-order
scoring a
points that I have from the deluxe
Their last
copy
time
of the
out,
game.
they repeat that in Charles' defense.
1,000
They
people
were
saw the
straight
stream.
after
Man, that's a
giving
lot
up
of
6
eyeballs
the last
coming
time
in.
on the field.
It's kind of crazy to think about how many people have seen your stream over the years. On the purple side, I've had, I think, well over 2 million impressions. Pretty sure on the red, video platform, I'm well over 1 million impressions there too. You stop and think about it, I was like, man, that's a lot of folks that have seen me sitting here yapping in these chairs over the years. Ranked up to top level in seasons you went 5-2, lost in the first round. Hey, Bing Bong, sometimes it be that way, right? But congratulations on making the playoffs. Sounds like you were playing pretty well. Acid Creed says, you thought Caleb Williams was going to be a bust, but the weapons they gave him, there's almost no way for him to fail. Hey Spot was playing College Football 25. You love sausage and mushroom for pizza toppings for the real tight spot. So 2008 Ford. What model of Ford are you driving if it's 2008 Ford? I have 2 Chevys and 1 Ford in the driveway.
He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super.
One day my brother was on a rant. We're arguing over politics. I won't say which parties we support, but we're on the opposite end politically. So he's my older brother. Love him. He was kind of a generational gap between me and my dad because my brother was like 18 when I was born. My dad was 44. So really cool guy. But we're riding around in his truck and he tells me, "Oh, I'm more of a patriot than you are." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why you bought a Toyota." And I'm driving all these American-made products. He didn't say anything because that made him mad. But yeah. Anyhow, what you guys driving? We got King with the follow. Thanks, King, for the follow. No, yeah, we won't get into it here. I might get into it in DMs or something with people that I've known for a long time, but I try to avoid it on stream. Stream's good. Yeah, thanks, Chaos. Jaime's here. What's up, Jaime? How's your day been? Let's see. You had an MK2. You just sold it. You actually got the 2020 Ford Edge now. Oh, how's that one going for you?
Back to the air with Richardson.
I worked at a Chevy Cadillac dealership for a while, and then the Ford dealership across the street hired me. But I was already burnt out on being in the auto industry. They will work the living heck out of you if you're working as a sales manager in that industry, at least where I was in that time. Let's see. Bing Bong, he's got the Honda CR-V. Can't beat it. Every car you've owned is a Ford except a 1995 Chevy Beretta you want to fix up.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Thoughts on Madden? Thought about getting it, but it looks terrible. Now, how does it look terrible? Graphically, the game looks really nice. Do you mean the gameplay looks bad to your eyes or something? Because I've had a good time with it. Jaime, what do you think about the game? Dream car, I wouldn't mind. I mean, if money was no object, having like a Cadillac Escalade, that would be nice to just throw the kids in and their friends and sports equipment and all that type of thing. More realistically, probably get Chevy Tahoe or Equinox or one of those one of these days. Maybe a Traverse. The Edge is good, 60k miles, no problems, thank God. You want to get a cheap 24 Chevy Trax to save some money though for Ford. Jaime says the game's good. Yeah, I've had a good time with the game. I don't know what people's knock on the game is so much. It plays differently than college football. I'd say that much, KS. If you like college football and you don't want to play something that maybe plays slightly slower, then I could see saying, all right, I'm just going to stay with playing college football instead. But yeah, Madden's pretty good. Cool car. They have one that makes 800 horsepower. Hey, what's up, Dark Spectre? The most expensive car I ever sold when I was on the sales floor was a Chevy Corvette, the Z06 model. This guy called from the Bay Area and said he wanted to buy it. He wanted us to stay open late for him. My general manager refused, but he showed up the next day, and I think he wrote a check for like $90,000 or something like that for the car. Unfortunately, our commissions were capped, so hey, at least I made some decent money back in the aughts, the decade between the 90s and the 2010s. Do I have Madden 24? How does it rank versus 25? Yes, I have them both. yeah, I think 25 has better presentation, better graphics, some really cool animations that you can call for one hand grabs. You can have you know, the element of skill on the hit stick too now. Defensively, it seems like it's a little harder to defend, and at least I think so far they've been pretty nice to the players as far as jumping into everything. Co-presidents. Hey. That reminds me of the episode of The Office, right? When, or not the episode, but the storyline of The Office. You remember when Jim and Michael were both going to be the co-managers? Didn't work out, as agreed. I don't think that would have worked too well, but I like the way you think. So yeah, what's that Dark Spectre? How's Dark Spectre's day going? We'll get another takeaway. So everything's coming up Donnie at the moment. We got 10 followers so far. Thank you guys for hitting us to the first follower goal. We moved that down from over my head to, I don't know, under my feet there on the, you know, the TikTok feed. Just trying to give you guys more of a look at the room and stuff. So the timer's the countdown timer, Chaos. It's really just to create a fear of missing out, FOMO. Everybody that follows for it hits 0. I extend the stream 1 minute. So if we get 100 followers, we do 100 minutes type of thing. So hey, please follow, share, and like. They also eliminated the 15-yard dive tackle animation from last year, which is good. Yes, physics and running are way better this year. You're 30, you appreciate me, but I'm 44, so I'm looking back at 30. That's way in the rearview mirror. Man, I remember the day I turned 30, I was like, man, I'm getting old. Yeah, well, now I know. Although, you know, hopefully I'm here in 20 years telling you, hey guys, I'm in my 60s now, and this is even worse. I got some season tickets. Let me take a quick look here at what I need and make a quick upgrade. Yeah, everybody, please like and follow. So see, how much, as a 30-year-old, you would have been like 6 at the turn of the millennium. How much do you remember of the 90s, User 86? Because I have memories of being like 4 or 5 years old, but they're on the foggy side, man. I don't remember exactly what was going on back then. So we can upgrade Hines Ward to 85. I'm not sure how many tickets that cost. Let me see. And sorry, I know, you know, gameplay is king. We don't want to mess around in the menu too long here, but yeah, let's upgrade Ward for the full max, and then we'll work on CMC. So Ford, he says, I hear you got 24 for $14 on Steam. You don't know if it's worth getting since you got 21 for $2 and 16 for 10. I mean, you can easily wait for it to go on sale unless you're a big Ultimate Team guy. You know, Black Friday, the game probably be half price, right? Pretty much the original cartoons for you are the core memories. First couple things I can remember was my parents used to have like the little TV trays, and I don't know if people still get those anymore, but we didn't typically eat around the kitchen table. We would usually eat at those TV trays, and I remember I was so little that my eye level was below the TV tray, and my dad was feeding me ham with a fork and bugging him for some more ham. And I also remember an earthquake. I think it was 84 Los Angeles earthquake. It rattled all the way up to where I live. So those are like the earliest things I can remember. But with User being his age, you know, I was just kind of wondering, like, do you remember much of the 90s or not? So that's kind of cool. At least you remember some cartoons. What was everyone's favorite childhood cartoon, if you guys can think of one? I remember wanting to get home from grade school and watch Inspector Gadget and Heathcliff a lot back in the 80s. Hey, Mohammed, thank you very much for the follow. Who's your favorite NFL team, Mohammed? You're playing streamers, Madden 25 regs for Jaime. Monte, welcome back to the chat. Some of the 575 packs have been good for you. Someone told me I shouldn't be wasting my season tickets on packs, but I want to do that too. Hey, Closure, what's happening, buddy? I need to update the alpaca. Acid Creek got him up to 85. Haven't used him yet. Dark Spectre says, you've been up too long. Probably finna see a bit of Madden franchise before you fall asleep in the chair. Childhood, what's that? Yeah, it's been a minute, right? Need a jack-o'-lantern. You got it. I got babysitting next 3 days. We'll get a jack-o'-lantern behind our alpaca. Your dad had those same trays for 2008 Ford. Yeah, we always ate in the living room with the TV trays. And I don't think any of my family friends or like friends that go over to their house or whatever. I don't remember anybody else doing that, but my family was big on the TV train. The Simpsons after school for our buddy Ford. You live in Florida, opposite side of the country. Rugrats and Rocket Power were the kings for User when he was growing up. Hey Arnold for Bing Bong. Ford's got to get some sleep. Ford, I don't remember if you followed or you didn't, but I hope that you'll follow if you did, and on your way out before you get some rest. If you click onto my profile picture, my link tree is there. You could enter our Discord server. If you happen to use Twitter, Instagram, any of that stuff, I will follow you guys back. And yeah, we're always looking to grow the community. I stream just about every day. Love talking sports, as you guys could probably tell by now. And thanks for hanging out with us. And thanks for following, buddy. Those trades were commonly used for you guys at home. Monty says, get the win for me. Monty's like the Gipper. Win one for the Gipper, right? Win one for Monty. Monty, I'll do my best. I don't know if I need the added pressure, Monty. Last guy quit out, though, so at least we got a rage quit. Let's see if we can lock in and play some good football. Probably not, but we'll try. That was not good. Here comes a bad decision, but you know, streams are for fun. Let's go for it. It's 4th and 9. We're backed up a little. I gotta get this ball out a little faster.
He's on the move.
Oh gosh, dang it! I motioned out playmaker on Parham, and then I double tapped X. I was just trying to bullet it over to him, but I just kind of like double tapped. He was in space, so I played myself. Well, I said it was a bad decision at the time. Hey, we didn't want the game to be too easy, right? So we're giving him a sporting chance. Now this guy might have my number, but we'll see. Let's do our best. I had circle. Charlie, don't start. Charlie, I'm still adjusting all the stuff you told me last time. I'm not doing it the right way because this is the wrong play, but I'm trying, Charlie. I'm still running the Panther playbook and all that stuff. Alright, so that was not the 6-1 somehow. Thought it was when I jumped in.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass.
Yeah, Charlie's a pro. Charlie's top 100. So he says.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To throw, Richardson. On the move, hit it right.
I thought I had set contain. Maybe I didn't get to do it. So yeah, Charlie came in. He behind me. He was telling me to run Panther defense and Colts offense. So we're taking Charlie seriously for the time being. Have I played anyone that strictly runs Wildcat? Not this year. I have in the past. Hey, what's up, Kai? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back into the chat. Or if it's your first time there, please subscribe, Kai. Kai's in our red chat today.
That's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to
timer behind me says 41 minutes. We got 12 followers, and I think we have 2 on the purple side. So I think we have 14 followers. So when that timer hits 0, we got 14 extra minutes. If we keep the follows going, we'll keep adding minutes. Ace is going to school. Ace, what's your favorite subject of school? Our question of the day, for those that want to participate, is what's your favorite topping on pizza?
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Kenneth Walker is a liability in the pass game. I don't know what to do with Walker. PE is the move for Jaime. Pepperoni for closure.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Here goes Heinz Ward. Just got word up to 95. But thanks, Kai. I appreciate the compliment. And yeah, some people do enjoy hearing me talk for whatever reason. I hate hearing myself on a voicemail back in the old days on the tape recorders and stuff like that. Can't make a good pizza without cheese, says Jaime. The purist in your area will tell you pepperoni is the only acceptable topping. Bing Bong, I'm going to ask a question, and I hope this doesn't drive you away from stream. But you're from New Jersey. I haven't had a lot of New Jersey-based viewers over the years. What's the thought on Jersey Shore? You know, the TV series. Was it something that you guys enjoyed getting the publicity and more attention to your area, or did they do a poor job of representing the state to the point where you just wish it didn't exist? And I'm guessing it was probably a bit before your time when that was popular.
And he's caught behind the line.
How do they make pepperonis though? I don't know. I think with peppers. My favorite topping would be pepperoni if I still ate meat, but yeah, I don't usually eat pizza anymore. Somebody mentioned this yesterday that we should ask pizza topping, so I don't even remember who that was. I like to give them credit. They were in the purple chat, but I forgot who it was. You're actually a Long Island native. Most people hated it at the time, but they've gained acceptance. So there's a guy that comes into the purple chat. His name's Coach Parker. He lives in Long Island. Long Island seems like a pretty cool place. You're born in '89. Okay, so you remember it well. Bing Bong, I don't know why. I just kind of think of everybody as being super young, and not always, you know, understanding or remembering the stuff that I remember. So I got you by 9 years, but yeah, I'm not super way older than you are. Charlie wants to go to Jersey and eat some pizza.
From the red zone now.
Yeah, he was sending the pressure. I tried to dump off the CMC, but I was too late on my reaction. Yeah, that's right. You did mention Saved by the Bell.
That is a DB's best friend.
Go to Brooklyn, says Bing Bong.
Earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And I don't trust any of those routes. He dropped back into coverage, and we'll throw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right
Colin
there,
is going to
he
go for the
understood it's all
mushrooms on
about
his
the ball,
pizza.
and I'm not gonna
Colin,
risk
how's your day
turnover
going?
twice.
Thanks for jumping in here.
Throwing it away.
There, we got Ward in the corner, and we'll take the touchdown. He tried Chicago deep dish, but wasn't a fan. You're more of a thin style type of guy. Yeah, that was a rare knock from the old man.
They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in
I think I'm behind on the
practice,
shout outs
but
on
more importantly, how to get it done in
the
game
purple
time.
side. I apologize.
That's
Let me
what you're
shout out
looking
to
for. Amazing
Chloe
when
here.
it all comes together.
There we go. Can't remember if I got Dark Spectre when he popped in. I meant to. We had Tight Spot and Press X to podcast, both with the monster raids. Thanks again, fellas. Press X, I don't think he got to chat much. We may have had a raid and run. I know how that goes. Boy, that was laggy on the kick. Dang it. See, just started for you. Got to the work parking lot. You got 15 minutes. Walk to get there now. You looking forward to the workday, Colin, or not so much? I've heard one of the biggest indicators of a happy life is enjoying your work and also having a good manager. So hopefully you got both of those things going for you. Or direct boss, I guess it doesn't have to be the manager. Monty's moving to Fort. Queens is a place to go for any foreign cuisine you like. Alright, since we're talking representation of movies and all that type of thing, how was the King of Queens then being Bong representing the borough of Queens? Let's see. Idris, you're amazing. Thanks for being here. Deep dish is fine if you want a sandwich, basically. Dark Spect is letting us know from Chicago in the beloved purple chat. Oh, I thought I had him on the word. So you hate it, gotta work the Navy shipyard, gotta find something else very soon for our main man Colin. Yeah, sorry Colin that you're hating it these days. Sometimes you just gotta suffer through it for a while and then on to the next deal. King of Queens, A+. Try to reach 100, dude. Monty, come on, bud. Calm down, Monty. I'm just trying to win the game. Let me get used to playing Madden again. Been playing MLB The Show and a little college football throughout the spring and summer. Wait till you're in your 40s, Monty. See how fast you are on all these pre-snap adjustments. Trevor and you watched the King of Queens in Discord, do you guys? Or did you watch it, like binge watch it and you're already done?
First down, ball at the 36.
Yeah, I remember when there was like still new episodes. It's been a while. Oh, he outraced me. Thankfully, it's off the mark. I need to get Cam Chancellor, Charlie. That's what I need to do. I need to save up the coins. Every couple identified would say we're just like Doug and Carrie. I'm taking too long to get these pre-snap adjustments in there, though. I don't even know how fast Landman is, to be honest with you. I packed him and said, well, that's an upgrade. So he's in there. Oh no, I must have run committed. Still getting used to this, Charlie. Charlie, what's your sequence? Do you double tap R for contain and then do the other stuff? Because I think in my mind I kind of go between double tap R and hitting triangle R1, triangle R1, and trying to get that coverage over the top. But yeah, completely screwed the defense up. Always double tap first. Yeah, maybe I should remember to do that. That'd probably be better for my sequencing. Some of these guys are fast at the offensive line. Also, everybody loves Raymond. Specifically, Ray's dad was everyone's favorite. I met Ray Romano at the AT&T shootout in Monterey, and he was super nice. My wife really enjoyed that show, so he took the time to come and sign an autograph for us. She mentions, she goes, I watch your show every day, and this is when the show was already in syndication and no longer airing new episodes. He goes, you know, and you guys can imagine how he talks, right? Just like he does on the show. He's like, you know, it's great that you watch the show that much, but you should take a day off once in a while. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then we're walking along with his group, and he had a ball way off to the right, so we're helping him look for his golf ball for a while. He was asking us if we saw where it went and all that type of thing. So he's a really nice guy if you ever get the opportunity to interact with him. And then Bill Murray was really nice to interact with during that same tournament. You'll always stay on your middle linebacker and just quick adjust with the buttons. Man, I must be doing something wrong to be clicking up and down or something like that, Charlie. What's my favorite Madden? Probably like Madden 96 or something. Back when you could get that late hit on the opposing ball carrier and you could force the ambulance to come out, Monty. Man, I thought that was peak comedy, and it was a cheesy way to beat the computer back in like the Super Nintendo days. It may have been that way on N64 as well. But yeah, you could go and knock Troy Aikman or somebody out of the game, and then you'd be facing Jason Garrett, right? And you'd have a huge advantage against the computer that way. So that was a lot of fun for me, and yeah, shows you how long I've been playing the franchise. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? I do. Oh man, Jerry Stiller was, yeah, he was great. 2012 for you because of the creation mode on Madden was goated.
Throwing now, Richardson.
And Ward is in, so we'll get a late touchdown there, and we'll hit the gritty. So we watched the whole show together, first time watch. Yeah, I wonder how that one's holding up, like King of Queens, because I know some comedies and some movies and stuff have not held up. You know, politically correctness and just sometimes the comedy and stuff is dated, you know, as time goes by. I feel like I've watched an episode here and there of King of Queens, you know, when it pops up on my cable box, and I still get a laugh out of it. I think we were watching it during our vacation in the hotel rooms, because you know you don't have all your streaming devices and stuff with you usually on the road. Yeah, it was verticals on that one, Charlie. What's my favorite game on the Switch? Yours is Mario Party and Mario Kart. I like Mario Maker because of the replayability of that, and then Mario Party's been really popular with my kids and my wife. We got it a while back. There was some game my son wanted. I'm drawing a blank on it now, but he swore up and down he wanted it. We got it for him for his birthday last October, and he said the game was too hard, and I encouraged him to try it a couple times. So he didn't enjoy the game, so I took him to GameStop before my hometown GameStop went out of business. They just went out of business like 3 or 4 months ago. Anyhow, we went in there and we exchanged it for Mario Party, and I paid the difference, whatever it was. I think they had some bonus on trade-ins that day. So Mario Party's been great, and then Mario Party Jamboree's coming out October 17th, so I'm going to get that for him for his coming birthday. He also wants a robot, so I'm going to try to find him some type of robot that he can have. He watches YouTube videos, and he wants like something from Boston Dynamics that's going to, you know, be like $20,000. That's not happening, but I'll get him some type of, you know, reasonable expectation deal for like an 8-year-old that he can have fun with. So, you know, I showed him BattleBots today, Bing Bong. the first time he ever watched it. He enjoyed it for a while, then he wanted to see like the latest robots for 2024. So yeah, we actually watched that for the first time ever today. Pulled it up on YouTube for him. You guys really enjoyed it. Towards the end, kind of the same episode, just replayed. Hey, what's that, Texas Rangers? I think that's a problem with comedies and probably just with any series too, right? If you go multiple seasons and you're successful, it's like you kind of run out of ideas for what to do with the characters and the story arcs and things regarding King of Queens. Do you ever think you should be doing more with your time in your life? User, I feel like that's a pointed and loaded question. My life is awesome, dude. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I make a lot of money streaming. Streaming's a roller coaster. It goes up and down, but you know, the majority of people out there, I would not trade my life for theirs. Yeah, I mean, if you could have $1 billion in the bank and just, you know, summer in Italy and do this and that and all that stuff, yeah, that would be great. But yeah, no, it's all good. Keep following your dreams. Yeah, don't let anybody tell you different. Thanks, Charlie. Try Roomba. Maybe he'd be fascinated. We have one that's called D-Bot, and he loves that thing. But I don't want to say he's over it, but he was really into the robot vacuum cleaners for a while, and he always wanted to order like every robot vacuum cleaner he ever saw, you know, on our phone if we're looking at shopping or if we're in a store. He always wanted all of them. But yeah, there's one called like Rob-Elf or something like that he wants to get, and I looked it up and it was in Europe and it was like $9,000 in Austrian money, so I don't even know if I can buy it here in the US. But I like to get him some like consumer little robot that he can play with and program and do fun stuff with. He's very much like science oriented, my son is. My older of my two daughters, super competitive, love sports, ask me if the A's are winning every single day, like really into it. So I think she's probably the one that's going to be more into doing sports. What's up, Thick Heater? Thick Heater's hanging out with us in the purple chat. And sorry if I get a little behind on chat. Obviously, I'm looking at the game and reading the 3 chats as they go across. Not the question / statement you want to pull out in most people's streams, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes people are sincere, but usually it's because they're hating, right, Dark Spectre? At least that's my impression, right? It's like, shouldn't you be doing more with your life or whatever? Like, yeah, who are you to judge me, dude? But he hasn't said anything since when I told him how much I do enjoy life. So here we go. We'll get the pick with Vincent. But I mean, it's a TikTok viewer, right? That doesn't even care enough about TikTok to put it in a profile picture or come up with a name. And I don't blame people for just going with user if they just want to be kind of anonymous. But yeah, I'm not worried about your opinions on my life or what I'm doing with it. Let's see. Does he want an RC robot? I think he doesn't know what he really wants, Bing Bong. But yeah, maybe an RC one would be cool. He has a lot of like little RC cars and different things through the years. Does anyone know if we can pick a playbook or no an auction? Yeah, you can go to the auction and buy the playbooks that you want. I may be misunderstanding your question though, Texas. So like the real robots are cool, man, but I don't know that I'm going to get one that's my size, right? I mean, those things have to be like 6 figures or something like that. But maybe I'm misunderstanding Amani. Would I rather live on an island or live on a yacht? Probably on a yacht, dude. Because if weather gets bad or you get bored, just, you know, tell the captain, fire that bad boy up and let's go somewhere else, right? If you're on an island, I mean, that would be great, but maybe you get tired of being on an island eventually. Even being on Alcatraz, because we were talking about Alcatraz the other day. I visited it a few years back to celebrate my wife's birthday. Like, Alcatraz is really cool, but then if you take a moment when you're on that island and you visualize being stuck there and you see all this beauty around you and you see the San Francisco coast and you see Berkeley and all that on both sides, but you can't leave and you can't swim off of it, that can probably really mess with you psychologically. At least I would think, depending, you know, who you are and what your mindset is. Now, if my island was big enough that, you know, that wasn't a factor, then maybe it would be different. Robot like the Jetsons had? Yes, definitely. That would be the move. Having Rosie, right? I think it was Rosie the robot on the Jetsons. Oh no, that route, I thought it went out flat. Yikes. Hines Ward saves the day on a pick 6, but I thought that route went up and to the side. I'm rambling too much. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. So yeah, CMC's running his deal, trying to take off, and if I just wait, he's probably going to run past the defender, but I thought he was going out flat. I was like, all right, let's let this sit. Well, hey, it's all good. Hey, what's up, Zach? Welcome back. What's my favorite singer? Yours is Michael Jackson. I don't know. That's always a tough question.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
And momentum carries Randy Moss out of bounds. Hey, Canadian Bella is there in the TikTok chat. If you guys haven't followed Bella, please give her a follow. Great content creator. She does a lot of Call of Duty, and yeah, her streams are growing all the time. Shift it outside when you're in double mug. Alright, I'll try to remember. Hopefully I even understand what that means. Oh, I thought it was out of bounds. I mean, it was a good throw, but it is what it is. Yeah, Bella, you just got shouted out by Zach Attack over in the purple chat, too. Yeah, Bella, how's your day been? Thanks for being here. You guys going for 2. That kind of caught me off guard. Wasn't expecting that. And we're going to stuff him, so let's just lead out the clock and score a touchdown to walk this off. Would I rather go to it in NFL game or an NBA game? I think maybe autocorrect got you on that, Monty, or you got an extra word. Or maybe I'm just having a reading fail. NFL game, I think, would be, you know, it's more exciting to go to an NFL game. Holy lag spike. Looked at my OBS, I'm not dropping frames, so I don't think it's my internet, although I've been having a little bit of issues here of late, but is the stream seem okay to everybody at the moment? Because that was weird, it was like it sped up a lot. Have I had nachos? Yeah, Monty, you're asking too many questions though, calm down. I'll ask the questions, Monty. Monty, what would you rather do? Go to an NBA game or an NFL game? Monty, no questions for 30 minutes, just chat about whatever the subject is. Monty's out of control here. Better than yesterday, says Bing Bong. Yeah, that was weird, the deal. Zach wants to go back to an NBA game. But I've been to both. I've been to NBA and NFL. But NFL, there's so much importance on, you know, it's a 17-week schedule. That, yeah, if you lose, it can definitely affect your playoffs. Where, I mean, the NBA, of course, you have to win games too, but a little bit less intensity. Got to go to 2 Timberwolves games every year, so for sure NFL for Charlie. You're 1-0 at NFL games for Zach. Zach, how many baseball games do you think you've been to throughout your lifetime? As far as pro baseball, Orioles, and the minor league system? Because I feel like Zach is out and about at the ballpark a lot. Zach wants to stay perfect for NFL. Try and get the snap away. Keane and Allen into the end zone. We went to Packers versus the Vikings on Sunday Night Football last year. Bella, thanks for all the likes. We'd love to get the follow train going again too. Everybody that follows will extend stream by 1 minute. We got 20 minutes left, and we got about 15 followers across our socials thus far. We'll probably shift to a scoreboard timer. This game's got lag in it. Dang it. I thought with classic meter I wouldn't be missing, but why would I go for 2 when it was 2021? Or I thought it was going to be 2021. He missed his conversion attempt, Bing Bong. So I just wanted the lead, right? Where if I could have stopped him, could have ran out the clock type of deal. But now we're back to equal footing. Like I don't understand the advantage of being up for 2, but maybe I'm missing something. Monty, I told you no more questions for like a half hour. So no, Monty, I'm done indulging you. You're asking rapid fire questions and you're not even letting me finish the response. So Monty, relax a little. We love having you here. Love the engagement and chatting with you and getting to know you, Monty. But sometimes people ask questions and they don't even really listen for the answer. Oh, because of the lag. Yeah, maybe I should have. Yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe that would have been the move.
Quick throw, right side,
Maybe that's why he went for the conversion.
And he's out of bounds.
Figure it out. You can just do the set, and then you get to pick the playbook. So over 100 games for Zach, as far as attending baseball games. He will get the first down. Didn't go as much when you were younger. You guys would go like 2 times a year.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Just swing out to CMC. I think I need to get the DTs on the flats, right? Hate when your opponent plays the RPO.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Freeney's even supposed to be in there. Yeah, it takes me too long to make all these adjustments, at least for now. Ooh, good job from him to swerve that outside.
And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Throwing from the gun.
Oh, I ended up on the DB on the outside there.
Chased out
Lucky
to
for
his
me,
right.
he didn't recognize
Drives this
it.
across midfield and down into enemy territory.
CMC was too fast. Been to 11 Oriole games, 1 Iron Bird, and 10 or so Bay Sox games this year. I think I've been to 4 A's games this year. I can't remember. 3 or 4. Probably try to catch 1 or 2 more before they're off to Sacramento. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't fumble on that big old jump play animation, but it is what it is.
Panthers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Looking to throw it.
Yeah, I'm clicking off on the wrong player. I had Freeney dropped out there, and he almost picked it off. That would have been a great pickoff from the user lurk with the defensive end. What's my baseball plan after the season? Done watching? No, I'll watch him in Sacramento. Hopefully they'll settle down in Sacramento permanently. I know there's at least a chance that happens. Gosh dang, I keep hitting switch stick when I don't mean to. That botched the play.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
But yeah, I'm not trying to do that, but I keep hitting left stick and messing stuff up.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Yeah, trying to cover the whole middle too and not overextend is a little different, but I usually am on the middle linebacker. I think letting him score would be the move, but he goes out of bounds. We still can save some time this way. Maybe we can even hold him to a 4th down and try to steal his back. I don't think going out of bounds was the move there for him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Only yeah, some A's fans are apparently boycott watching. Yeah, I think some fans will be completely done once they get to Sacramento. There was something that got reported, and I haven't verified it yet, that if you want to buy Sacramento A's season tickets, and they're just going to be known as the A's for the next 3 or 4 years per their media releases, will be the A's, not the Sacramento A's. But if you want to buy season tickets to see the A's play in Sutter Health Park, you have to buy season tickets to the River Cats, which makes absolutely no sense because they're not affiliated with the A's. The River Cats used to be our affiliate, and now we have the Las Vegas affiliate as our AAA affiliate. So this is benefiting the Giants, and I just don't understand how that's came to be, where they're trying to package those together. So somebody was saying it comes out to like $400 a game to get season tickets, but again, that's fans on Twitter, so I don't know for sure that that's really the case. All right, so he's able to knock it in. If I score a touchdown, I'll go for 2. Yeah, and like the Giants had a lot to do with putting their thumb on the scale and not letting the A's get moved over to San Jose, because they wanted to go to San Jose 10-15 years ago. So I just hate the being in bed with the Giants thing that the A's are pulling right now. And Fisher, longtime Giant fan, there's a lot of ties between Fisher's businesses and the Giants. I think it's Charles Johnson owns the Giants. The families are very connected and stuff. It feels off to me. And I don't know why the A's are going to go and play in Sacramento. I'm glad they are, but why not just go out to Vegas and play in that AAA ballpark if you're going to be playing in a AAA stadium? Keenan Allen has got it. It hits the sidestep and a chop. Let's use our timeout there. That was kind of a tight throw, but we got it in.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Some conspirators are saying that Fisher is going to sell the team in Sacramento because of the talk of more money. So the rumor is Vivek, and I can't think of Vivek's last name, and I probably wouldn't pronounce it correctly anyways, but Vivek that owns the Sacramento Kings. He also owns the River Cats. He's the one that's letting Fisher crash on the couch for free. Vivek's thinking, apparently, is that Fisher is not going to get the deal done in Vegas, and that he'll get the opportunity to take over the franchise at that point. So, you know, who knows if that'll happen. There's offensive or DPI there. Metcalf didn't get to finish his route. Probably should have spiked instead of doing it the way I did, but I'm not always thinking about running up and clocking it. But yeah, it's Vivek R, but there's also Vivek R that ran for president. You know, the guy that was copying Eminem's rapping at his campaign rally. So there's two Viveks, but the one that owns the Kings, right? His rumored thinking, per like the San Francisco Chronicle and stuff, is get the A's in Sacramento. Fisher will bog down. He won't get the stadium built, and then he'll be able to snatch the team and keep them in Sacramento. And he did say that like this is an audition for Sacramento to get a baseball team after the A's go to Vegas. So you know, we'll see what happens. So we got the buddy saying it's Vivek Ranadive, right? Or at least that's how it's spelled out. But I'm probably not pronouncing it with the proper emphasis. Hey, what's up, Blake? How's your day going? So let's see. Run, double, post, and max protect, said Charlie. Charlie, I didn't even see your chat. I was looked up on the game. Charlie's been really nice trying to help us, you know, more casual players learn some of the more meta stuff. I'm not sure how good I'll get at it, Charlie, but I'm willing to at least try it. Usually I really hate backseat gaming too, but we'll make an exception for Charlie. Because Charlie says he's a top 100 player and seems to know his stuff. Even spelled it dictionary pronounceable. Hey, are you a fan of Vivek? Are you a Kings fan? Apparently rumors of the Thunder being sold. Do the Thunder need better ownership? Or is the ownership okay for the Thunder? I feel like the front office has been really, really good. So okay, you're a diehard Kings fan. How is Vivek as a Kings owner? I think he's been pretty bad as the owner. Seems like he's had an obsession with the Warriors. He used to be a Warriors minority owner way back when. I know you guys had a hard time coughing up the Bucks for Mike Brown. I feel like Mike Brown's been the best coach you guys have had in ages, probably since Adelman was there. But what do you think about him? I mean, is he seem like he's a top-notch guy, or do you feel like he's a Lake-up wannabe? I kind of feel like he's obsessed with the Warriors' way of doing things and is trying to copycat Golden State. As far as what he would do with a baseball franchise, I think he'd have to have other investors in, because I believe his net wealth is like $700 million is what I read. And I'm sure Fisher's going to look for every single dollar he can get from the franchise if he does sell it. Clayton Bennett, who is the main investor, has been great with giving the fans what they want. I didn't even realize Bennett still had the team. Of course, Bennett's very, very hated by Seattle fans who's relocated the Sonics franchise. So I didn't know he was still going there. And then I was seeing that the Celtics might get purchased by Bezos, but then I read yesterday that Bezos is out.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
So let me see here. Yeah, my adjustments, I'm just too slow on these adjustments quite often. Trying to run like the 6-1 as assists in my days. No, you're all good, Vortex. As soon as he stepped away from trying to run the team, let the pros do it, the team got better. And then I know his daughter was a big part of the franchise there for a while. Vivek's daughter, because she's a business person in her own right, and I know she had some role within the Kings. I don't know that she still does. Nice dump off. I thought we were going to get the sack. Bennett can't get away from the Seattle problems. Man, that's been a while though too, right? I don't even know how long the Thunder have been in Oklahoma City, but I would assume it's 15 years now? 2008. Yeah, so I wasn't too far off. And we'll get the one-hand grab with Blackman. That was pretty nice how that animation worked. But no, Tyler, I won't. Yeah, definitely not. I don't think they're making it to Vegas either. Here's my guess. Either they're going to get the stadium that there's a rumor that the Seminole tribe, they have a nice casino north of Sacramento. It's like 30 minutes north of Sacramento, so it's getting further away from me if they were to build up there. There's a rumor that the Seminole tribe is willing to build a stadium. I've also read the railways, or the rail park or something there in Sacramento. I'm not super familiar with it, where everything's located in Sacramento. It's also another possible ballpark location. So I think either Sacramento probably has a good shot at the team, or the A's may get forced up for sale if Fisher can't build in Vegas, and I don't think he will. At least I don't think he'll build at the Las Vegas Strip proposed location that they have funding for right now. The taxpayer bonds are only allocated to where they just tore down the Tropicana casino. So I don't think that deal's going to happen. So if this team goes up for sale, I could see a Joe Lacob or some other Bay Area ownership group swooping in and moving the team back to Oakland, because the Giants do not suddenly get all of the Bay Area territory. Oakland's still not Giants territory, which is really stupid, because the A's gave the Giants many moons ago San Jose territory. So Giants have San Jose, they have San Francisco, but they won't have Oakland. So Oakland, the Coliseum's still going to be there. It just got bought by a African-American investor group. They bought both sides of it. They bought the Alameda side. They bought the John Fisher side of the Coliseum. So they're going to be hosting soccer there next year. The Soul and the Roots, two different smaller soccer franchises, will be playing there. But yeah, the Coliseum's not going to fall into huge disrepair, at least immediately. It could be a temporary home if, like, Howard Terminal got revamped or something. So yeah, there's a long story. Knowing your luck, they will be sold. Commanders got sold. Orioles got sold. Why not your other teams? Ricky Henderson, time to buy the team. The problem isn't who wants the team. Fisher doesn't want to sell, correct? Yes, Fisher doesn't want to sell for now. Fisher says if he can't get an investor in Nevada, because he does want to sell a stake of the Athletics, and apparently he's valuing the Athletics at a $2 billion franchise when they're barely over $1 billion. But yeah, they're saying Fisher will fund everything on his own with his family's money. So that would be his brother and his mom Doris's money, but I don't know that his family is actually on board with John spending all the cash that's laying around. Most of their money is tied up in Gap stock. This has got to be the worst lag game that I've had so far. Would I go to the new stadium? I won't go to a new stadium in Vegas. Baseball stadium with a casino attached would be crazy. Yeah, I think that's what the Seminole tribe's trying to do. I can't think of the name of that one. I want to say it's like River Rock Casino or something, but I'm not 100% sure what the name is up there. So this game, I almost wish you could friendly quit Madden, because this is going to be laggy for both of us. But hopefully they quit out. Hopefully we can jump a pick six or something. So yeah, for now, Fisher doesn't want to sell. I think everything's going to keep going with the bluff of we're building in Vegas, because he's really won this deal. Fisher's gotten what he wanted here. Fisher's got revenue sharing from Major League Baseball, and he kept his television deal. He was able to leave the Bay Area but keep his Northern California TV deal. And that TV deal is $70 million a year, and it runs through the year 2033. So I imagine the A's are going to keep kicking the can down the road past Rob Manfred's ownership, or excuse me, not ownership, his commissionership era, because Manfred said he's going to step down in 2029. And there's going to be excuses, right? Oh, our partner in Vegas didn't let us build. Oh, we got sued for this, we got sued for that, or whatever excuse that they can use. And they're just going to hang out in that minor league park as long as Major League Baseball allows that black eye to keep going, which is going to be kind of crazy. It's supposed to be next year they're not going to play on grass. They're going to play on a field turf, synthetic turf. And Central California, San Joaquin Valley gets super hot. Some of those Sacramento games are going to be 105, 110 degree days, and those players are going to be playing on that turf where it's going to feel even hotter. So at some point, I think maybe the Players Association will step in and start forcing the other owner's hands on Fisher. But as long as he can stay on the corporate welfare and keep running some scumbag team out there that's cheap, and oh yeah, we're trying to compete, but this is the best we can do, I think that's Fisher's playbook. He's getting his money. He doesn't have to spend on the franchise. he can pretend that it's, some other reason that he can't get it done, like he has all, 20 years that he's been our owner ever since he bought the team. And he didn't deserve to buy the team in the first place. Joe Lacob tried to buy the A's, so did Reggie Jackson's group. And those ownership groups came in at a higher bid, but that was Bud Selig's failing. So, yeah, I can talk about this deal a lot and probably to the point of boring you guys. But, yeah, I do tweet about it a lot, so be sure to follow on Twitter, same name there. So that's the thing with the Orioles and Angelos. It took a whole court case. Oh, and I got the wrong user here. This game doesn't feel as laggy, so we'll probably get this one off. Hopefully it doesn't take it to the house on me. It took the whole court case to give peace between the family, and honestly made it easier for the other team to be sold. And then I think the Angels may be coming to a head here eventually too with Artie Moreno, because I know there's some issues going on in Anaheim right now. But Major League Baseball wants to expand. That would be one thing I think could speed things up, is they need to get the A's settled and they need to get the Rays settled. So that would be faster than I imagine Fisher's timeline is. But if the A's are technically settled in Sacramento, pretending they're going to build a park in Vegas, then I guess they can start saying, hey, Nashville, do you want a Major League franchise? Here's the cost to come in and play. And, Salt Lake City or Portland or whatever expansion cities that they're looking at they could go for. I imagine Vegas will get a franchise eventually, and maybe they'll get an expansion franchise. It seems like a lot of Vegas contacts that I've had on social media, they don't want the A's. They wouldn't mind having an expansion team, but not the A's, because nobody really wants to deal with Fisher once they realize what all comes with him as an owner. He hit the switch stick, which he didn't need to do. So he's got a lot of time here with Brady, and he threw it right at us. No, I wouldn't care. Yeah, I mean, if Vivek ends up with the team and he keeps them local and he tries to win, yeah, I'm fine with it. My preference would be Lacob, because we know Lacob's a mad lad and Lacob has a history of winning, where I think Vivek hasn't proven that yet. But, I mean, not everything's always about winning World Series or winning championships. Just having the experience of driving my kids to the game, letting my daughters get a picture with Stomper and my son. We did that a couple weeks ago and got to meet Jose Canseco, and those shared experiences of your youth. I think that would be great if it can stay in Northern California for me. Although I think the Oakland fans really got screwed over, but I'm not in Oakland, where it would drive me away from the team if they settled in Northern California somewhere, wherever that might be. Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? Tampa Bay, just unfortunate. Yeah, and it sounds like with the Rays, they're going to build in the same spot, which I heard the big bridge out there to getting to a Rays game was a huge deterrent for why people don't show up and watch Rays games. And now they're going to build in the same location. You love Mutt. It feels like it's a money grab. Sure, you can grind to get a good team. Doesn't feel like how it used to be. I think the last 3 years, Mutt has gone the right way, Ben Gambler. But, I mean, different strokes for different folks. We all look at things through a different prism. I do have a fairly nice opinion of EA and EA games. They've been really good to me as a content creator. So maybe I'm biased to some degree. But, yeah, I don't feel like the game's going the wrong direction, where I look at MLB The Show, and I feel like the show's going the wrong direction with their content and their lack of upgrades on the graphics and things like that. The team just needs to be watchable. As somebody that went through the rebuild, it was really bad. You understand the frustration of watching just terrible baseball. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the A's are very watchable right now. Since the All-Star break, they've been a watchable team. And I imagine this group will probably be together for like 2 or 3 years. So hopefully they'll keep going. Yeah, he was really cool in person. Yeah, he really sparked up to interact with my kids a little bit. I always talk about meeting Canseco. I also got to meet Chris Davis, and Chris Davis was really nice too. They were together signing autographs for the Canseco Day. And then a few weeks prior, we went over for the celebration of the 1974 World Series champions, so 50-year anniversary for those guys. Got to meet Gene Tennis and Dick Green. At that deal, and those guys were super nice. I mean, they're well into being senior citizens at this stage of their life, but Dick Green in particular was super nice. Yeah, we have all the fun pieces, right? And some of the young pitchers are looking decent. Like there's some hope for the team on the field for the next few years. And I mean, I know how that story goes. guys are going to get towards the end of their contracts, and hey, there goes Zach Geloff, there goes Lawrence Butler, there goes, you know, Brent Rooker and whatever. But yeah, at least for now, you know, those Sacramento teams for 3-4 years until whatever the next stage is, those should be pretty fun teams. Yeah, Langoliers is decent. Yeah, I think we should, you know, and who knows if this will really happen. I think we should at least mess around and try to be one of those last wildcard teams next year, because they've shown that they can play winning baseball after we got through July. Let's see, the reason people don't go to the Rays games, the indoor dome is a horrible stadium. Well, hey, the A's are trying to build an indoor dome in Vegas, right? Major League Baseball always wanted to get away from that. Now it's okay for John Fisher, right? Ben, I'm going to get caught up on your chat. I'm sorry, buddy. Give me 1 minute. I don't think I want to run this play, though. Last second, I switched to cover 2, and he dumps it off to Moss. So let's see. You don't think the downgrade is gameplay? Nah, he's got to run no huddle on me. I'm sorry, man. Let me get caught up. Because you typed out a lot there, Ben. I don't want to ignore you. It's just, you know, I'm multi-streaming and different streams of thought. Of course, with the A's deal, it's personal, and I have a lot of passion for my athletics. But once they set foot in Vegas, they won't be my A's, and I won't care about Major League Baseball. At least that's what I tell myself. All right, so Ben Gambler, he doesn't think it's a downgrade in gameplay or graphics. There used to be more sets. You feel there are more point packs than coin packs. Those are your issues with MUT. There used to be Team Diamond, Team Builder sets at launch. They don't do that anymore. Yeah, I think those things are still in the game, but yeah, not at launch, right? The Tampa Dome is especially horrible. Yeah, the Tampa Dome's very dated. I think they built that like in '86, right? Cook the Niners. I'm trying Vortex. Yeah, nice to get the pick. Madden Team Builder damn near locked up the Chrome browser, says my buddy Dark Specta. You lived through the steroid era. Do I believe that players during that era didn't get caught? I don't think they were trying to catch them. I don't think that they cared to catch them back then. I think C-League and the owners and everybody was in on the rub back in those days. Hey, no, it's all good, Gabs. Yeah, I was I kind of had to raid and run. Usually when I raid out, I'm about to go to sleep when I stream through the night like today. So no, it's all good, Gabs. Yeah, you're always awesome about switching your scene, you know, doing the shout out, the introductions. You're a total pro, Gabs. Yeah, don't worry about anything. There's our buddy Gabs. Hope you guys will follow her if you haven't done so. And I'm shouting Gabs out on the purple stream for those of you that are on TikTok or the red chat. Chaotic Gabs, great streamer. Fishing streamer, does a wonderful job. Hey, you can't get, you know, bull manure anywhere, right? You got to go to the right spot. Become a Phillies fan. I can't, Vortex. I cannot support another owner when every single owner allowed John Fisher to make this farce of a move. That's my reasoning. If somebody had stepped up and said, no, this is a terrible plan, and these owners know it's a terrible plan, then I would have been like, all right, I can support one of these teams that voted against the relocation. But none of them did it. They did say the Padres owner had a group of 8 or 9 owners that were going to vote against the A's move. But then he passed away the week of the owner meetings. So who knows if that's really true. Could just be some revisionist history, wishy-washy stuff to you. 208, thanks for following. We love everybody to follow. Please follow, share, and like. Thanks for being here. Hope you're all having a great day. Chat's flying, and appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You're back after 10 years. George, let me come and fill your face. My eyes are not so good, George. I got to make sure it's really you. Yep, it's George. Just got to feel. That's George's mustache. Here goes Tom Brady rolling out of the pocket. And we forced the fumble, and we got the recovery right there. You always say Greg Zahn used steroids, and he was terrible. Proof it doesn't make everybody good. You still need talent. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely needed to be able to put the bat on the ball. How much time left? Oh, time's on 0. TTV. Putting the rules on us. All right, we got 13 followers on TikTok, and shoot, what do we have? 5 on purple, roughly? I don't know. We'll add 17 minutes to stream. Here's what we'll do. Let's just do this. We got 13 followers, and I don't know. We'll set 30 as our goal, and we'll start at 15. We're going to try to get 15 followers before this game ends. Brian, thanks for following, and 208, thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team, fellas? Hey, yeah, no religion, no politics, buddy. Sorry. Take 5 minutes off, and we just want to welcome everybody in. I don't care who you pray to, or if you don't pray, you know, whatever your religious beliefs are, that's great. If you want to share with me something nice you did with your church or your congregation, go for it. But if you're just going to come in and just, like, you know, say this and this is king and repent and whatever, or just copy and paste scripture in, you're just doing slacktivism. You're not really that passionate about what you're talking about anyways. So if you did something to, like, feed people in your community through your church or your synagogue or whatever, yeah, let's talk about it. But otherwise, religion doesn't really belong in the stream. Any, thanks for following. Let me move up the scoreboard. All right, we got 16. We need 30 for an additional game. We're going to play this game and try to get to 30 followers. Going to get stuff done early so you can lay around. Hey, happy birthday, Zach. Everybody, let's be sure to let Zach know to have a great birthday. There's all of Zach's socials.
Under clear, sunny skies,
So let's see.
we are ready for football. And we're underway in
Hopefully I
Madden
didn't miss
Ultimate
too
Team.
much. If I missed anybody's chat, I apologize.
He's got a lane up past the 30.
Gabs, I put in a little article about fishing in Central California because I thought it would be relevant if you ever come out my way to check out the fish out here. Yeah, happy birthday to Zach from our buddy Vortex. So are you a New England Patriot fan, or is any an abbreviation for something else?
Evan McPherson
Hey, Zach, I appreciate you. It wouldn't be the same without you, man. It's amazing I've known you for, like, about a fourth of your life now. It's kind of crazy how time goes by. They want you to pay to read the article. Oh, you know what you could do if you want to? Is open up the article in Safari and then hit reader mode. And that always pretty much stops all those pop-up things. It must have like a geo-lock on it, Gabs. I'm sorry.
Here's a return from the 7.
Yeah, who's going to pay for digital access to a newspaper deal? But yeah, I just wanted to share because, yeah, that's a good fishing community that you got there. Let's see. We'll set up the 6-1. So, Patriot fan. Who's your favorite Patriot of all time?
Get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I doubt there's a ton of folks in my area that are in your community, but you never know until you start talking to people. But if anybody's ever out this way for visiting family, you know, like holidays and stuff are coming up, might give them a little bit of a perspective on what goes out here fishing-wise.
2nd and 9. Here's Richardson.
I referred somebody from the Latin Guild to contact you because they were trying to set up for IRL mobile streaming, and I told them the best people I know are you and I think they're the Dino Madi twins, those ladies that stream from New York. They do a lot of IRL. So I don't know if anybody ever got a hold of you, but that was probably a month or so ago. I was like, you know, I don't really know a lot about the backpacks and all those things. I just sometimes stream off of my phone for a laugh, but I referred them to you. I was like, you should definitely follow and check out Gabs, and she's usually good about, you know, helping people with questions. So see, you ordered Ford a Bulldog jersey. Got to teach him young. What number did you get for Ford?
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside.
Oh, McCaffrey breaks through. Hard not to say Brady or Moss, but probably John Hanna. Oh, nice call. Was I a Raider fan at one point? No, never. Steve Argent was playing when I was a kid, Vortex. I've always liked the Seahawks. Like Dynamite Twins. Unsure if that's correct. No number on it. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down.
I clicked onto the wrong user. I got a bad habit of hitting that left stick when I'm setting up,
Complete.
and then I'm inadvertently doing the switch stick thing without intending to.
And that's a Chicago 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can.
Just a reminder, please follow, share, and like. If you follow, we'll extend stream. We're on 16 of 30. That's our goal. I'll probably be open to sticking around if we get close to the goal, but that's our goal for now, for this game ends.
On first down, now we're on. And they're able to grind.
My favorite Seahawks player all time is definitely Steve Largent. Yeah, no, I like the A's and the Warriors, but no, I never cared for anybody in the Bay Area as far as football. I mean, I don't hate Stanford or Berkeley or any of those schools that are local, but NFL, no. Haven't seen anybody use a different running back. Seems everybody's using him. Is he broken? No, he's an early game power-up card. So, like, all of us have him, essentially, is how that has came to be. You can power him up to, like, 85, and probably about as good as anybody you're going to find at the moment. And you don't have to go and spend your coins on him. I'm trying to think of, like, an MLB equivalent, but I can't really think of the MLB equivalent of something like that, where it's, like, the free card. Well, I guess any of the free cards we get, you know, but the power-up element of it doesn't seem like that necessarily connects with what the show does. But yeah, a lot of us got CMC in the backfield.
Richardson back to throw.
Oh, where was that throw intended to? Hit his left tackle on the back of the head. He did the Pee Wee Herman on him. If you know, you know. Otherwise, I'm not going to explain. You guys get cards like that in the NHL. Yeah, so he's popular early game. So is Hines Ward. You'll see a lot of people running Hines Ward as one of their main receivers, if not their main receiver. That was completely swallowed up. Any big exciting news as far as NHL so far, Coffee Time? Like, is there any big upgrades coming to the game or new legends that they've been teasing?
Richardson.
Able to cut in front of that safety, and then I thought I was going to regain the footing and just take that to the house. Hey, thanks, Bama. Yeah, Bama, I'm trying to get him to 30 before this game concludes. It's been a pretty good stream, though. That might be a little bit of a high goal, but we'll try. Hey, I don't even know that I'm particularly good at the game. I have a good time talking sports and hanging out with everybody. I play this one, MLB The Show. Used to play a lot of 2K. A little bit of FIFA through the years. Now that's EAFC, but yeah, I don't know. I just do my best, and hopefully we win some games. And sometimes I'll play pretty bad on here too, but love having the interactions in the chat with all of you guys and gals around the country and around the globe, for that matter. Sometimes we get the folks coming in from Australia or Europe and get to connect with them too.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chain.
Yes, exactly. If we get to 50 TikTok subscribers, I will shave my head. I posted up the video yesterday, the Manscaped sponsorship. A little bit higher sub goal over on the purple side, but I'll lower that one monthly. This month we had the charity drive and stuff that we were doing too, so got started late to it. Next month we'll set an easier to hit goal on that, but TikTok, it's not that far to get to 50 subs. The only issue is there's no gifted subs yet on TikTok. Personally, just from San Diego, but born in Boston for Indy. Oh, nice. Yeah, San Diego sounds great. Thinking about making a couple TikToks is coffee time suddenly. So yeah, my timing, or whatever you want to call it, my contract with Manscaped ran up. And I always like to stay with those guys, and they've been really easy to work with. Gabs works with them as well, if Gabs is still in here. So that's another great creator code to use if you get the opportunity. So I saw that they had I think they call it the Dome Shaver Pro, right? It's one of those, just kind of pop it in the palm of your hand, and it has multiple spinning heads to shave your head. So I've never shaved my head bald, and that is our sub goal till we hit it. But I told my contact, I'm like, hey, what do I have to do to stay with you guys? Do I need to shave my head? Because I will. He's like, hey, that would be great content. So I'll be with Manscaped for the rest of the year. Yes, they are really nice about giving us some products to demonstrate Vortex. Usually they tell me what they're going to give me, but a few times they let me have a few selections. Yeah, I posted it everywhere yesterday, Coffee Time. If you go to I know you have me on Twitter. If you go to that timeline, it's probably just a couple tweets back. BMC, thank you for the share. So I did the unboxing, I did the announcement, like, hey, if we hit our sub goal, blah, 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 I'll shave my head. So, yeah, check it out. Hopefully it's the right fit for you. I'm not going to say that there's not cheaper products on the market, but I've been super happy with all the Manscaped stuff. Like, the quality's been top notch on everything that they've sent me. So, you know, hopefully it lasts a long time for anybody that does buy their products. I've been with them, I think, a couple years. I haven't had anything quit working or anything like that yet. But I imagine the way that they at least treat their content creators, they're probably really good if something doesn't work right. Not a fan of the cheap products or something like that anyways for coffee time. No, you're all good, Vortex. I knew what you were getting at. Hey, BMC, thanks for the shares. We love everybody to follow, share, and like. If you guys want to follow on multiple platforms, every follower counts towards our scoreboard over my shoulder. I'm trying to get to 30 followers to play another game beyond this game. But I feel like I may have set the goal a little higher, too. Been pretty good activity throughout the morning. Appreciate all of you, guys and gals, for spending some time with me today. Middle of the week football action. Only, what, 17, 18 days now from NFL? It's getting close. Got a nice hit stick, but no fumble. Of course, love to keep my opponent off the board here if we can. Bama, thanks for the shares. Eni, thanks for the shares. Yeah, the individual share after you're already a follower is supposed to be like the best action. I love Geno Smith. I don't know why Geno gets doubted so often. I'm not saying he's like the perfect quarterback or he's going to be an MVP or any of those things, but he's really solid for his contract. Nice bridge quarterback. I guess we can find out what we have in Sam Howell somewhere along the way, and hopefully compete this year with Geno at the helm. But you know, we'll see what the season brings, and if we get any significant injuries that derails it. With it being a rookie head coach, it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Yeah, Geno's. I mean, I know there was character concerns and all that when he first came into the league, but he's been great for Seattle. You know, his experience on the Jets and stuff, like, I don't blame those fans for maybe holding some bitterness towards Geno, because I don't think he was quite ready for that leadership role when he first came into the league. Got punched by his teammate and all that stuff. Are you excited for the Patriots season? One of my Patriot buddies was in chat the other day when they traded Judden, right? I think that's how it's pronounced. The good edge rusher. He was pretty down on his Patriots at that moment, but maybe you guys will have a solid year with the rookie QB. He'll get down. He's in pretty good field goal range. We'll see if he goes for the field goal or tries to throw this in. So you're crushed about it too. Yeah, that's how Chowderhead was feeling. Best player you have is Jersey. Do I think Drake May will be good? I didn't watch him a lot in college. I really don't have a strong opinion one way or the other. That's the problem with me, Vortex. That's why I prefer streaming Madden versus streaming college football, because I just don't watch enough college football. This year, though, I'm trying to watch more college football. I'm going to be playing it on Friday nights going into Saturday mornings at least. Rebuilding most likely, says Dark Spectre. Yeah, that AFC East is pretty tough, too. Hey, what's up, Monty? Welcome back in. We've been winning for you, Monty. At least we've been trying to. I think Drake will be decent, but everybody will always hold out quarterbacks to Brady, or hold your quarterbacks to Brady's standards. Man, that first year with Mac Jones, I thought you guys really hit on another great player. And then it's interesting how things kind of shook out for Mac after that rookie season. TTV, we got to get the follows going. Pop in there and get everybody going. But yeah, let's not worry about who I'm rating or any of that stuff. Let's just focus on activity and getting the stream as far as we want to take it, bud. When it's time to raid, we'll raid. But yeah, I'm not out of here yet. There's a scoreboard behind me, TTV. If we get there, then we keep playing. Did I win the game? Hey, all we do is win, man. I'm like, what's his name? Ludacris. Or who's the main artist on All I Do Is Win? DJ Khaled? I don't know. I'm too old now. Everything's just blurring together in my head. But I'm glad you're here, TTV. Don't mean to be rude to you, but yeah, as far as rating, that's a distant deal in my mind. I usually look and see who's on when I'm ready to call it a day. Is the new Madden worth it? I think so, Bo. I've had a good time. You love your Pats. That was all Bill and Matt Patricia, and then Matt couldn't adapt. Yeah, that first year I just thought, man, Mac Jones is, another wonderful pick for the Patriots and their fan base, and hopefully he finds something down the road. Did I play Madden 25 college? What are you talking about, Monty? Monty's got some weird hybrid game he's making up here.
Getting the call on the 4th down punt. And he gets it away from his end zone.
Yeah, the games are getting more and more expensive over time. Although games used to be expensive way back in the old days too. Atari 2600 I think was like $50 back in the 80s. Don't know how my parents afforded it for us. Do you remember, Dad, the new college Madden 25? But there's no Madden college game. It's EA College Football 25, Monty. Get your story together, Monty. As far as owning the game, I own it. I've played it. I've streamed it. I'll stream it probably Friday nights going into Saturday mornings.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Yeah, Monty's just making stuff up now. Hey, speaking of making stuff up, I'm not making this up. Did you guys see that Backyard Baseball is going to return? I believe they announced that yesterday. I have a link in my Discord section of the MLB area if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, Backyard Baseball is coming back. And probably the whole franchise is going to come back, is my expectation. Dama, thanks for all the likes. I think we have 17 followers. Pretty sure I'm one behind. We need 13 more. If you're scrolling, please hit the follow button. Keep the stream going.
He's gonna get this complete to his running back.
Parham didn't seem very committed to blocking on that. Yeah, I don't think NFL Blitz is on the way back, at least as far as I know, but maybe one day. But yeah, Backyard Baseball and all those are coming back. I know they've had a resurgence on TikTok streams. I might jump off and stream some Backyard Baseball. I have a product that has all the retro games on it. That might be what we do. Who knows? They put a little more love into College Football 25 in terms of detail, in your opinion. Do I play FIFA? It's like soccer. I play EAFC, Monty. Because they don't make FIFA anymore. They lost the license to FIFA. I feel like I'm giving Monty a hard time. But yeah, we play it sparingly. I'll play Pro Clubs when that game releases. Wish they would have made it for the new Wii. Yeah, college football has a lot of cool stuff in it. Yeah, poor Monty. We're going full Monty on Monty here. Yeah, I'm mostly looking to chew up the clock. Let's hit the 2-minute warning and then try to get that first down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks leading by 11.
So, Jaime, are you using Colts and Panthers playbooks, or are you using something else?
Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back.
You get the first down. Don't even really need to score. Just get that clock going. That would be good. That might be a GG. All right, he quit out. All right, this time for real. If we don't make it to 30 before this next game ends, I think I'll call it a warning. So please follow, please share, please like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react, depending which vertical stream you're in. If you're in that purple chat, hey, you're lurking, please follow. We got a couple of great raids today. Press X to podcast and Real Tight Spot lifting us up here. Monty, you don't even know what game we're playing. You're telling me to make it to 100. Cool your jets, Monty. Monty, why don't you have a profile picture? Doesn't have to be a selfie. You might want to be a little anonymous, but you should put your favorite athlete or something on there. Maybe your favorite streamer. Somebody grabbed a screen grab once and put me as their profile picture on TikTok. I guess that's the meme over there. It's a Madden 25 for Monty. Okay. All right, Monty. All right. We are undefeated on the season. Currently 4-0. Trying to make it 5-0. We're playing a Patriot, buddy. It's Boom Shakalaka, our opponent. Reminds me of NBA Jam. Speaking of expired sports franchises, those NBA Jam games were great when I was a kid. They're fun to play in the arcade, and they're fun to play on Genesis and SNES if you happen to have a console.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback. The return
I
comes
feel
out
like
to
I'm
the
getting
30.
more accustomed to them for what it's worth. Support the Seahawks this one time. Hey, you guys have had the best of us in general, so I don't think it's going to hurt
All right,
there
let's get
any
this show on the
for
road.
this
It is
situation.
1st and 10. First play is to the air.
I always feel betrayed when somebody's like, "Oh, I'm rooting for the other guy." It's like, come on, man, you just got the uniform. It's not like it's really your team. But sometimes people just say that to razz you too. All right, here we go. Looking for a ticket to the playoffs.
Defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Caffrey didn't get a lot, but he got us a first down, so we'll take it.
Pickup of 2 here. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when
Anthony
they can from time to
Richardson
time.
at quarterback
No
for
third down
now.
required now.
Short pass caught by
Got the
his
quick
tight
hitter,
end.
but no yardage there. Whenever you see the Patriots on a random stream, you tend to watch them
He's
move.
just one of those guys.
Yeah, I think that's probably something that,
Thanks to that physicality and his
you know,
ability
I
to
don't
just
know
play bully
for
ball.
sure, but I'm
They don't
guessing
like forcing the
psychologically,
coverage, but
there's
sometimes
probably that
when you got a bully like
identity,
him
right,
that
of like,
creates
hey, this
space,
guy roots for the same
just
team
find a
I
way to
do,
run the ball.
and you just kind of connect with
I think
them
that was
without
a throw,
even
Kate, that just came a little
thinking
bit
about it
late.
too
What
much.
it did is it gave that defense time to come up with
You don't
another
think the
pop and knock the
promotion
ball
works
loose
that good.
before he could secure it.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even know that was a possibility for a viewer to hit the promotion thing.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Appreciate you
Complete.
trying it out though, Vortex, for what it's
Red
worth.
zone at the 22. It's a
Not gonna
massive
lie, you
35
cheer for the
yard
Niners
pickup, first
everyone
down.
you play them, but it's only because it seems like Seattle beats the IRL. We had a great run during the Russell Wilson era. I think it was like 19-2 or something like that. Russell really did well against the Niners, but since Russell's been gone, I think you guys have won the last
He managed
4
6
games,
yards
maybe the
for
last 6
a
games.
second down.
It's been all Niners here for a minute.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge
Have I
gain,
watched
but a
the
game-changing
Olympics?
play
Yeah,
by
I've watched
any
them in the
means.
past.
One that keeps you on
Unfortunately, the
schedule,
Olympics are done
takes
for
some of the
now.
starch out of that front seven.
What's your favorite Olympic sport, Monty?
McCaffrey. And he got
Only
one good
50
there,
joined
only
today
to
off the
14.
promotion. Yeah, I know TikTok pushes those a lot to us as content creators, like on our videos and things like that. And I've never purchased one personally. On some of those videos where, you know, it's like a product, those I have had the company promote my video, and that will send more traffic to the video. I didn't even realize you could do it on the live stream, or a viewer could do it on the live stream for you. CMC is gasped right now. We got to get K9 in there. Let's get to the next quarter. Basketball was your favorite. Men's or ladies, Monty?
Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Team USA brought home the gold in both. No, yeah, it's very cool of you to try. I'm glad that you did, and you know, obviously any streamer should be grateful and glad that they have a viewer that's willing to spend their hard-earned money. You know, whatever form that might be. If that's gifts, if it's bits, if it's subs, if it's promotion, anything. You know that they want to help a streamer out, content creator out with. But I didn't know how much impact it would have, Vortex. Like if you would have asked me ahead of time, I would have not known what to tell you if it was like super effective or not that effective or whatever. Let's see, Coffee Time, he's still trying to get back with the Niners. Watched every game last year. Need to get your knowledge up since you've been out of touch. That's cool that you kind of got back into it a bit. There's a flag on the play. As long as we're not offside, we should be good. I'm on PlayStation 5. Do I like Madden better than college football? I like Madden better, Trey, just because I like talking NFL more. I think both games are really cool and really fun in their own way.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point.
Scared PS5 isn't turning on. Have you ever blown the dust out of it, Jaime? Because I know the dust can really build up in these. I need to take my dust cover off and blow it out. Hey, what's up, Jay? How's your day been? Men, you watched the Olympics. Curry and LeBron was there and we won. Yes, they did. Yeah, the dust can be an issue on the PS5s. I'm assuming probably the Xboxes as well. Tons of you know, like YouTube type of tutorials on how to take your dust cover off and all that. Is it plugged in? Yeah, so first thing I would do is probably blow out the dust, check my power cable, and see if that might be an issue. Could be your wall outlet, could be your GFI or something like that it's plugged into having an issue as well.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
So let's see, Vortex is 20 plus people should join. Definitely worked, but you bought $20. Yeah, for $20 it doesn't seem like it gave a ton of bang for the buck, you know, for what it's worth, Vortex. I still appreciate that you gave it a shot, though. Yeah, I would have thought there would have been more, you know, new folks popping in. And maybe it's one of those things where, you know, possibly it's just better off when it's organic. As far as traffic on TikTok. And I try to do things to drive traffic. I try to do an upload right before I go live. I don't always time that up perfectly, but when you have a video circulating on TikTok, there's a little red ring around your video that says live, and then people realize that you have a live stream going and they can click in on it. I don't set as many events as I would like to, but hopefully I'll start doing more events here on TikTok. I just don't want to do an event for every single stream if it's not something kind of unique. And then with TikTok, occasionally I've had the privilege of being on TikTok Spotlight, which that sends a lot of traffic to us as well. Have I seen the movie Deadpool and Wolverine? No. Haven't seen it. You got 200k coins, you don't know what to do with them. Had that issue the other day with your TV, you thought it was dead. Luckily, it turned out just to be the power bar for coffee time. Hope you get it sorted out there, Jaime. Oh, we got him. Got the work on him. I thought about lateraling, but I thought one of those Patriots might snatch it if it tried to flop that back to the Seahawks trailing. Look at these guys celebrating. You just threw an interception, Josh Allen. Calm down, bud. Josh Allen's losing his mind because he got the tackle. You wouldn't have to play defense, Josh, if you didn't cough it up to us there. All right, we got 17 followers. We need 30 to play another game. So please follow or subscribe wherever you might be. If you haven't followed me on all socials, hey, please follow. That would be great. If you want to follow on Twitter or Instagram or Kick, tell me that you followed and we'll add that to our timer. It's Daniel Freak on all social media. And if you're in TikTok, you can click onto my profile. The link tree is right there. That'll take you to all the links. I'll put it in for the Purple app viewers. At least it's supposed to pop in there. Looks like maybe Nightbot has lost its mind. But yeah, just imagine looking up Daniel Freak everywhere. That should work. Peppers is offside. I'm going to put it in for Trey. Trey wants to follow all the socials. I thought I declined and took the touchdown. What did I do there? Hit the wrong button? Maybe? So now we got 2nd and goal from the 1. Smart. Or maybe I was down. I thought I was into the end zone. All right, here we go. We'll try it again. He's offside again. This time K9 will dive in there. So there we go. Decline. Touchdown. Right? Okay. I thought maybe there was a glitch or something. So now I was going to have to show you guys my hands. Hey, show me your hands. All right, McPherson to kick it. Gino to hold. And it's going to squeeze through for the point after try. Lady official says it's good. Who's everyone's favorite female sports personality? I'm asking without thinking. At least off the top of my head, I've really enjoyed Caitlin Clark's run these last couple of years from college and her rookie season during the WNBA. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. You don't know what to do with them. No, I don't know what you should do with them either. Alexa Bliss for a real tight spot. Hey, we're putting it on him right now, Monty. We're putting the full Monty on him right now. Anna Kournikova. Oh, there's a name I haven't thought about in a minute. I wonder how she's doing these days. Oh, no. We swatted it, and Ward's going to get the deflection. Isn't she dating Paul Skeens? You met her once? How was she in person? Nobody said Cameron Brink. She seems to be very popular with the young guys these days. Yeah, I got sold on that play. You know that kind of catch too well, says Any. Bad defense. Get out of here, guy. It wasn't bad defense. Sometimes the cookie crumbles that way. Looks like we lost connection or some nonsense. I mean, I'm still here streaming, so if I lost that game, that's all bad. Looks like Ultimate Team is down. Son of a gun. You guys want a college football game? Road to the college football playoffs? Because I wanted to play a little more. Didn't get my 4 quarters in there. Alright, what is this game? EA Sports. College Football 25. I hope it updates to the right game. Moderators, if you could double check. Please let me know. I don't think I can update TikTok or Red Chat while I'm live, but yeah, we're playing a version of football. Yeah, I'm not feeling Fortnite right now. I'd probably have to update it and stuff too. Yeah, servers just went down. Oh, we're good. Oh, good. All right, here we go. All right, road to the college football playoffs. Let's try to get another win with a random school. I'm going to hit randomize. Usually we let the subscribers pick, but for the sake of just speeding up, I am starting to get a little tired. Let's see. I've played with Boston College, got a win. I've played with Florida State. I don't think I've played with the Raging Cajuns. So let's set up a tier 4 matchup and hopefully find a tier 4 opponent. Yeah, this game's going to feel fast to me after not playing it for a minute. Oh, we've won with Michigan. Yeah, I'm trying to win with every single team on road to the college football playoffs. So it's a head-to-head mode, and if you win enough games, coffee time, you go and play for the national title. You might have seen me do it already, so I'm sorry if I'm explaining something you already know. But I have a little notepad. I'm trying to win with every single team. I wonder if these servers are down too. That's a huge mistake if they put them both down. Oh, we've won with Ohio State. Yeah, I usually use the sweaty schools once I make it to the playoffs is where we go. Your dad likes LSU. Is your dad Shaquille O'Neal, Monty? OU on top. Hey, I'm a Sooner fan. Unless you mean OU as Ohio State University.
On other fields, on other days.
Alright, we're playing against Rock Dog. Best school in the game? I think Georgia might have the highest rating. Yeah, Boomer Sooner. We like all the Boomer Sooner buddies to Boomer that follow button. You're back on MLB using the Texas Ranger theme team. Only way you can play this game right now. I'm using A's theme team, but I'm not even using them. I'm just trying to collect all the cards. But this is a nice thing about having 2 football games, right? If one's down for maintenance, jump on the other one for a minute.
Taking on a team from the AAC, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
The Army Black. More questions. You're done with questions for the stream. Monty's asked me like 400 questions already. Like, I don't mind questions from chat, but Monty asks questions, I think just, I don't know, force a habit or something. Monty, we need to turn you into more of a conversationalist. You gotta just roll with the topics, Monty. Hey, what's up, Tanner? How's your day going? We went to a Madden stream and then college football broke out, Tanner. Jerrison, thanks for the likes. Got all the questions in your brain. Just save them for next time. Not every question needs to be typed out, bud.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets.
Let's ask Monty some questions. Monty, if you weren't an LSU fan, who would be your favorite college football school?
They'll run the option.
Oh yeah, the options. I forgot about it. We're gonna jump the options and we're gonna celebrate in. It's I don't know if that's a pick 6 or how you quantify that when you snatch the lateral there, but Raging Cajuns. Raging on top there, just like that. Georgia. Guardians outlast the Yankees in 12 innings. 2024's longest game. Hey, CR, I'm good. Yeah, what's happening, CR? Yeah, that was a crazy play. I thought he had me on the pitch there. The fumble 6. I like that. Shut up. Let's see. What's your name? I don't want to call you shut up Okay, I'm gonna call you Dribble, right? His name is Shut Up and Dribble. I'm gonna call you Dribble. It turned back on. Yeah. Praise your stars there, Jaime, that your PlayStation's still working. You got the monkeypox, Walter White? I heard that was an STD.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out.
Were you sleeping with a monkey? I mean, hopefully it was consensual. But no, just playing, Walter. I hope you're okay if you're being serious. What do I need to do here? Option, conservative. That's what I was looking for. Took me a minute because I've been playing Madden. You're fingering the Sandman. What? CR? We jump on college football and everybody gets very sus suddenly. That was dirty and funny. Sorry, yeah, that was inappropriate. I apologize. Hey, what's happening, Nate? Everybody, please follow, share, and like. We're playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. Does this guy kind of quit? Feels like it. Sandman is crazy. Don't quit, dude. I just want to get in 4 quarters and call it a stream. Thoughts on Live versus PGA? I think it's great for golf. To be honest with you, golf was pretty still with PGA. They were making a lot of money. They weren't sharing it with their, with their talent base, the players, and now everybody's getting paid. The bummer, though, is people are playing all over the globe, and you don't get to see the best talent here in the United States. But I mean, there was always a European tour and stuff like that too over the years, so it is what it is. More money in golf is a good thing, I think, Joe. Now, if you want to say, hey, that money is dirty, I would never, take that money or whatever. I mean, get back to me when you get the offer for generational wealth. And if you still feel that way, then more power to you. But I think these guys like Rory McIlroy that have been all salty about it probably regret that they didn't cash in when the bag was there initially. Even Mickelson was saying, oh yeah, those guys are scary MFers, right? And then Phil got in line and got paid too. Boy, these college playbooks are wild. You agree, they want to get paid, and who can blame them? Yeah, I would jump at the offer if it was me. And I have all the ethical concerns and objections and stuff too, but if somebody's offering you $200 million to go play on an international tour or something like it, I just don't think many people are walking away from it. I know Tiger Woods walked away from it, but Tiger's already a billionaire, right? These guys that have 5-10 million career earnings suddenly getting way more than they've ever earned just to go and join a different tour, like, yeah, of course they're going to do it. Alright, so we would love to punch this in and make it a 2-touchdown advantage. Thought my opponent was going to quit out, but we snatched it away on the fumble 6, as it was dubbed in TikTok chat. Now we're trying to score off the interception here. Feels like Raging Cajun running back is fast, but it could be like Texas Ranger said, is that the game just plays faster. But boy, this guy feels like he is way faster than what I'm using on Madden Ultimate Team right now.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I certainly don't know this Raging Cajun play.
All they want to do is get
try to keep it between the hash marks. There's some funky angles on the kicks on college football for sure. I didn't have enough time. My crossover lead was going to open up. We'll try it one more time here. Might keep in my running back to block, but Army coming in, getting the pressure applied. You missed golf. You used to play golf every weekend, but you sold your clubs. Oh, you should get some new clubs, Vortex.
3rd and goal coming up here.
I know Costco's supposedly Costco has clubs that are produced for them from Callaway. I should have hit X. X was super open, and I just kind of panicked and went too fast on that. Yeah, the Costco Kirkland brand. The rumor is those are made in the Callaway factory. And of course, there's like cheaper stuff you can do too. If you get the opportunity and you're interested in buying some clubs that are not going to break the bank, a really good website is called Diamond Tour Golf. They make all kinds of clones. I think the last set I bought was like 120 bucks for some Callaway clones. So expensive. Your uncle is good. Normally uses clubs when he lets you. Sounds like a great uncle. Well, not a great uncle like your grandfather's brother, but a wonderful uncle is what I'm trying to express. Hey, everybody, please follow, share, and like. We are playing some college football. Madden Ultimate Team servers went down as we were trying to go into our Madden playoffs. So probably this one and then regroup and do it again tomorrow. Appreciate everybody watching across the 3 different platforms. Our question of the day, if you didn't answer, what's your go-to topping on pizza? I don't know tomorrow's question. A lot of times I just come up with some nonsense right before stream starts. If you guys have suggestions that you want to debate and get into, we can do it. Other than Monty. Monty's already asked his allocation of questions. Monty has to chill out a little bit. 3rd and inches. The Black Knights against the Raging Cajuns. We're up 10. We got the ball coming out in the second half here. He just went for the sneak. I like that. Just move the chains, right? Keep your drive going. He needs to right the ship a little bit here. I don't know where Army plays their games. I really enjoy seeing all the different stadiums around the nation too. It's one thing I love about the college football game. Oh, TaylorMade. Yeah, TaylorMade makes great stuff. I mean, I guess all the top brands do, but yeah, I like a lot of the TaylorMade clubs, or have through the years. You used to have the bubble shaft drivers, which was kind of revolutionary, late 90s. And I feel like everybody had the bubble shaft back in the day. That or you had the Big Bertha, because that was popular too from Callaway. West Point is where we're playing in this game. I'm glad tight spots here, keeping it in mind.
He's not making it difficult on his receivers, putting the football out in front, hitting his
little
receiver
pistol
right in the
formation,
face mask and making it
and
easy.
we got the hit stick on him as he was trying to juke me out of my shoes there. He has leaned into the run game a bit. Your cousin plays for Baylor. Oh, nice. What position is your cousin playing? Monty, we're going to miss you. Monty, here's your instructions before next stream, or before you pop back into chat. Click my profile, Monty. My link tree's there. Join me in the Discord server. And connect with me on all socials, Monty. You got a Twitter account? Follow me. I'll follow you back after stream. Instagram, red chat, green chat, purple chat. Jump in there, Monty. We need more Monty everywhere. You can ask me all the questions in the comments. That would be great for engagement. I will reply to you in the comments on my videos.
They'll go to the ground.
And Monty, have a great day. Appreciate you hanging out with us. The United States Military Academy, also referred to nominally, I don't know, as West Point, or simply as Army in the United States Service Academy, West Point, New York.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive
Can
coordinator
a
is
civilian
one
just
step
go
ahead
walk
of
onto
his
the
counterpart
campus and
across
check
the
it
field.
out,
That's
or
not
nah?
it. Right now, it's
You have to have
offensive
clearance
line.
to
He's
be
establishing the
there.
line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back.
I think that was in a read option where you could have thrown it back to the other guy too. Used to work at a private golf course. You got really good, but you stopped golfing. My first job was at a golf course. I have a license to teach golf. I absolutely love golf. When I was playing every single day, essentially, my best handicap was plus 1 point. I think it's plus 1.6 was the best I got to. So I had to give a stroke and a half to par. Miss playing that much, miss being that good. Now it's like I got to drive almost an hour just to get to the nearest course to play. So it makes for a long day, you know, if you get out there and it's a slow down, a hard workout course. Oh, he fumbled through the back of the end zone. He was, you know, keeping it real went wrong there. He was trying to stun on me. He finally had a good drive, and he celebrated his chickens hatching before they really did. And we punched that little chicken right through the back of the end zone and made chicken nuggets out of it. So this game is full of highlights. Let's try to get some more for our Raging Cajuns for this game.
Here comes the Louisiana.
If you don't like that,
offense
you're
onto the
rooting for
field.
my opponent.
Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice
Here
job
goes
out in the
Carter.
Nothing but green ahead.
Carter put a little hesitation move on him. And man, that would have been a great touchdown. No, I cannot play some music. Music is copywritten, bud. Let's you specifically have copyright-free music. I'm not doing that across 3 platforms. But hey, K3, can you hit the follow button? There's a surprise when you follow. Why don't you see what it is? Have one down your street used to go to, play a quick time with your friends, like you said, sold your clubs. You got to get yourself some clubs, buddy. It's your homies' music. No, I'm not going to play your homies' music because 1, it's going to be bad, and 2, you're trying to bargain with me. You either follow because you like to stream or not. I'm not jumping through hoops and playing some mumble rap SoundCloud nonsense for you.
Just not willing to take the hit. He
Absolutely
delivers
not.
it, gets to the 27.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best.
You guys gonna tell me, well, hey, my friend is Eric Clapton.
Second down,
Still
and
the
you pick
answer,
up some
so.
positive yards to
Eric
keep
Clapton's
this
kind of
third down
preferred.
manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Finds his tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down.
K3 hasn't followed.
Calls a timeout.
Probably going to ban you because you sound lame. Hey, you would know about sounding lame, wouldn't you? You're sitting here trolling TikTok chats because your friend is so bad at music that you have to get them playtime somewhere else because they can't do it on their own. Pathetic. All right. You're almost as bad as Army's defense. Into the end zone, we'll score the touchdown, and my main man just dunked on him. Vortex hammered him out of here. Hey, Vortex, you don't even have to mute him. You can block them permanently when they do that. You prefer college, honestly, for 86. Hey, college is fun, too. Huey, thank you for the 13 lightning bolts. Had to plug everything in and clean all the dust on the fan. Oh, so it was getting a little dusty. Yeah, I need to dust mine out. Came in and heard a troll. Yeah. He was insisting that we play his buddy's terrible music in stream. No, man. Not that desperate for a follow. I want people to follow because they like the community. If you can't take a little razzing, then you can hit the road, Jack.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right.
Oh, I just got here. Let me dictate to you what you're going to do with your content. Be like if I went to listen to his terrible friend's band and told him to play a different genre of music or something. Like that. Do what you want. Enjoy the streams. Just have the 2 young kids, so you're in and out. Keep it up. Man, it is tiring to be a parent of young
Fresh
kids.
balls.
I have 3 little ones. They are 7, 5, and 3 respectively. So they can all talk and express what they want and stuff now. It's easier than when they're like babies and they just cry. But man, it's a lot. Wouldn't trade it for anything, but it's a ton of responsibility too. So we're in great shape. We're up 17. We love to just pound the rock and keep the clock moving in this deal. RG, thank you very much for the share. We'd love everybody to follow, share, and like. Huey, I try. It's definitely the most important job that I'll have.
That's what she said.
And if you start thinking about it a lot, it can kind of freak you out that you're responsible for other little humans running around. But yeah, just try to make it fun and enjoy the time together. Hey RG, I love that you're here and that you're enjoying what we're doing. How's your morning going so far? Yours are 3 and 4 of each gender. You got the full-time job 8 to 5, and you love video games. Well, they're going to love playing games with you too. Are they gaming? They playing tablet games or anything so far, user, or not yet? Hey, I didn't want to stop. The servers went down, so we're on to some college football now. Oh, look at that! They're not going to stop Washington breaking a couple of Army tackles, and let's show them how we celebrate the right way. Make sure that you're going to score that touchdown. He tried to celebrate right on the goal and we punched it away. That's why we still got the shutout. Draylon Washington, the junior from Alabama, with the house call. They do some interactive games. Your son will sit and watch you play NCAA or FIFA. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun playing some of the games with them. My son's definitely better now than I am on like games like Minecraft and stuff like that. He's lately been really into Bloons Tower Defense 6. Hey Huey, thanks for the GG. My day's going good. Yeah, how's your day going, buddy? Welcome back into to stream. Everybody, please follow, share, and like if you get to do so, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react if you're in that red chat. Our purple buddies would love you guys to follow and lurk or chat as much as you like. The other two are more algorithm based, so you just have to try to keep pushing people to interact. I don't even know what that is, so no, I won't be playing it. I usually don't sign up for any tournaments or any comp stuff. If it was like something I got invited to for charity, I might jump in, but I'm not that sweaty to be looking for tournaments or worrying about those types of deals. I hope it goes well for everybody involved, though. Oh, there we go. That's a cool little play. No, last game I won't go. I have a feeling that game has a potential for things to get really sideways with the fan base. The Raider fans had to see their team ripped away as well. So no A's, no Raiders in the Coliseum for the foreseeable future, at least. I could see people ripping chairs out and that getting sideways, unfortunately. Usually the baseball crowds are more subdued, but I'm not going to put myself in that. I'll probably try to buy the giveaway, though, from the last game. They're going to give away a Coliseum replica. Henry Harvey. Hey, what's up, Henry? How are you? Alright, we'll stop him short. Is this guy going to play through the whole game? We're up by 24. For creators to build their channels, you're competing, was hoping to face up against me. You probably crushed me. This is a non-sweat tournament. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I don't know if they're doing a Madden deal or a college football thing or what. But yeah, that sounds like a nice way to network and cross-pollinate the communities. Hey Daryl, thank you for following. Who's your favorite college team, Daryl? I was on Madden earlier, but servers went down for a bit. Nats fans here. What's up, Nats fan? Oh, MLB The Show. Yeah, the show's fun. Show's pretty dead game though right now. Although, when there's fewer people streaming it, there's less competition for the eyeballs that are looking for baseball too. But yeah, I just don't have a lot of desire to play this show. If it's a drop weekend on the purple side, I might jump on it again a few times. Memphis Tigers and the Vols, since you're from Tennessee, for Huey. FSU for Daryl. Viewership has been nice because of it. Hey, if you found a niche that's working well, I would say keep going with it.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
Sometimes I'll browse the lives and it seems like Backyard Baseball will have a ton of viewers on it for just like a random stream, like somebody just pointing their camera at the TV and they'll have like 150 people watching. Honestly, the show gets boring after a while. Same thing over and over again. That's how I feel. It's coming back, says Tight Spot. Always such a positive guy. Thanks, Archie. Yeah, like, why get on and be all negative and bummed out about stuff? Not that I never complain about anything. I don't want to be Pollyannish about it, but getting to play video games, I'm in an air-conditioned house, have electricity, have plenty of food, a lot of things to be grateful for. So if I'm sitting here conveying a bunch of nonsense out to the universe, like, what's the point of that? But some people, they love being in those types of communities and in those types of environments as well. There's a reason so many news headlines are negative headlines versus some positive news, because it does drive engagement. Can't play the show anymore. The little ball will come at your eye the whole game. That sounds dangerous, Huey. Positive vibe kind of guy for RG. Yeah, Backyard Sports is coming back, exactly. Yep, there's a link in my Discord server for anybody that wants more information on it. It is in the MLB The Show section. Plus, when you play the show and it's perfect, always a line out. So yeah, let's ask the age-old MLB The Show question. If it's perfect, do you think it should be a hit? I don't, personally. And the reason I don't is because I think that's baseball. We're going to scramble out and get the touchdown. You can hit the ball 110 miles an hour off the bat right at a second baseman, and it can be an out. So I don't think of it like NBA 2K, where if I hit a green, it should go in, barring the shot getting blocked. 2K, if I hit a green, I feel like it should green light go in. Because if I release the basketball perfectly, it should go into the basket. It's 94 feet, you know, the distance of the court. So that's kind of more of a solid metric. With baseball, the defenders can be different locations on the field. There's different factors that play in. It's not played indoors. And if you're lined up in the right spot, I could hit it as hard as I want to, but if I hit it at you, you're probably going to grab it as a pro player. So at least with me, I don't get too upset about the perfect. I just usually just kind of laugh about it. But it's baseball. It's so annoying when it does happen for Vortex. Oh yeah, it can definitely spin you out. I never go into the post-game thing and look at my good contact versus my opponent's good contact and all that type of stuff. That would drive me nuts. So I think for me, it's just like mental health deal. If I'm going to play the game, let me just have fun with it and not worry about if I square it up more than the other guy did. Yeah, backyard baseball's coming back. Did see that. That's great news. I actually didn't play the franchise a lot during my youth because I think those games started when I was in my 20s. But yeah, more sports games oriented towards kids. Why not? I think we need more of that in the gaming world. People argue with you because you say it shouldn't be a hit. Yeah, I mean, I think it's very valid for it not to always be a hit. If you have money and food, you have to choose which you value more. Yeah, exactly. I think I value food more. Kid playing against you hits a late home run. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of bad contact. I don't like playing in Shieldwood. Some of the parks I could really do without on MLB The Show. Don't like a lot of the creative stadiums, and you get the guys that won't friendly out of. Shieldwood, there's so many of those just like 90 mile an hour, 88 mile an hour exit velocity home runs that, you know, aren't super realistic for those to count as a homer, but that's the state of the game. If the majority of the players like it, or at least a big enough chunk of the players like it, they're not going to get away from it. Switch is perfect for that game. Yeah, Switch would be really good for backyard baseball. I hope it'll be across all the different platforms. Make it accessible for the kids. We are going to score just an absolutely dominant win here. He may call it there, but we're up 31-zip. I mean, there's 30 seconds left. He could have just played it out, but it is what it is. Hey, everybody, thanks for following. I certainly hope you enjoyed the stream. I think I'll call it a stream there. Get a little rest and get after it tomorrow. Congratulations. We've been promoted to the all-conference division. My buddy Trademark is here. Before we jump off, let me tell you guys about Trademark. Hope you will follow him. He's a great fantasy sports writer. You can check him out there at sportsethos.com, and that is his author link. We will play some more Madden tomorrow. Madden went down throughout our stream. The servers did, so we switched over to some college football. Had a pretty good finish there. I think we won our last 5 games, so we'll see how this goes the rest of the way. Tight Spot, do you think you'll be on for a while, or are you just on for a few minutes? Can you hear me, Tight Spot? You'll be on? Okay, yeah, we'll raid back to Tight Spot. Tight Spot sent us a monster raid. I don't know what the heck this green logo is in front of your face now. I don't like the stuff Twitch is doing. Twitch is trying to be TikTok. They should just stay in their niche. Be what you're known for and what you're good at. So here we go. We're going to take it to Tight Spot. Tight Spot sent us a huge raid. We're going to take the party out to Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? So here we go to the real Tight Spot. I'll sign off with the red chat, the YouTube chat, and the TikTok chat in just a second. But yeah, please check out Tight Spot. Trey, hope you have a great day. Sorry that I caught you at the end. Everybody be well. Dark Specta, Coffee Time, Nats Fan, all of you buddies that are active. Jaime, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Here we go to Tight Spot. All right, JWF. How are you, bud? Hope you're doing great. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We love the thumbs up and the reactions. There on the YouTube stream. All the TikTok buddies, please click on my profile. My link tree is there. Please join me in the Discord server. We talk sports in there around the clock, and you always know when the next stream is going to be live. So Vortex, Innie, Jonah, yeah, we're at the end. Played Madden. Jumped on college football because Madden went off. We'll do it again tomorrow. So be well, and I'll have some stories to share with you guys, and look forward to hearing your stories as well. If anybody thinks of a good question of the day, just DM it to me. Then we can use that one tomorrow. Today we found out your best pizza toppings. I don't know what tomorrow we'll be into, but it'll be something. Have a good one. We'll see you guys soon.